Die.
Yeah, y'all are gonna die. This keeps up, so we're looking like crap. I need to work my intro. I'm in a foul mood already, folks. So anybody watching, they're in trouble tonight. Oh, I'm hearing myself. Why am I hearing myself? Because I did mute myself over here. There we go. Okay, let's get with it,
I'm
Duff.
so confused.
I'm already
who's playing it through their mic?
Yeah, exactly.
I have the stream on mute. I just have
that was almost a foul. Okay, let's get started here, gents. We're going to be playing a little Dragon Heist tonight. -1 player, but they'll sojourn on, I think. I think they'll do all right. So, introductions, as always, recap, and then we're going to kick it in high gear. So, Abdul, you're up first. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, I'm Alex. I play Abdel. I'm a Goliath barbarian. Some people think that maybe I'm a wizard. I don't really get it myself. I'm not too bright. I know smash, and that's about it. I know how to figure out certain situations, hopefully, but yeah.
He can count to 3. He knows how to count to 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I can count to 5 because of my fingers. Just
1, 2, 5.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly.
Genmare.
Oh, my name's Caleb. I play Genmare, High Elven Cleric. Man, we've done so many of these intros, it feels like.
13. This would be number 13 to be exact.
Ooh.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah.
Not for y'all.
Too bad it's not Friday.
No, for the Browns.
Mm-hmm. It's Thursday. Thursday the 13th.
Anything else, Genmare, you want to say?
No.
I didn't think so. Bashful. Oh, get it! Oh, no, damn. Gray Axe. It's going to be a long night.
I saw you look up onto your top monitor. My name's Sam. I play Gray Axe, the Dragonborn Paladin, which I was informed I should tell the audience now has a more red barkish type texture to his scale.
Sure. Good to know. Osric.
Hello, this one's name is Leonel Straightaro. I am a sorry. Hello, my name is Osric Thornbottom. I am a student of the arcane arts. And Abdel, I think you're a wizard. And by golly boy, we're gonna get you there. So don't you worry about a thing. Anyway.
Don't get your hopes up.
Too late.
Yeah, and we're missing Leonel, our Tabaxi Ranger, once again called away for work. That happens. Anybody want to do a recap? Yeah, look at them all jump for it, man. I got yeah.
Some not good things happened, and we didn't learn anything important.
On a galaxy far, far away.
We were arrested.
Yeah, that's
Again.
true.
Unjustly.
Yeah.
For the third time, for some people.
They have a penance for fireballs and for the jail. Oh, and I hear the Mrs. Prater coming in the stairwell. Yep. And she's not acknowledging me.
Is she a Steelers fan?
She's a Steeler fan. She's going to go get her shirt on. She's putting. She knows better.
Oh.
Yeah, I know how to train them right.
Put a shirt on.
She's not. She can't hear me, so
Yeah,
I can say those things. So, okay. Yeah, they got arrested. Anybody else? They just don't want to tell anybody.
Had an encounter with the Growlhund.
Yeah,
So we were in the middle of fighting the Zentarim who attacked the Growlhund manor, and we set about chasing Erstal Fluxin out of the property, the grounds of the property, and we did a bunch of acrobatics out the windows, and we killed a couple Zentarim thugs. We found out that Erstal Fluxin perhaps had a hello, hi there.
That was
welcome to the podcast.
Love you. She hates showing herself on camera. So, but she had her shirt on. Sorry. Anyway, continue, Osric. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay. I'm used to it. It's okay. Okay. What? Shoot, I forgot what I was saying. Someone else Someone else tag in.
We ran out
you-
the window. Floxen.
You lost him.
Invisibility potion.
Oh, yeah. Arstal Fluxen apparently had a room there in the Growlhund Manor, and we found out from Mr. Growlhund, or Lord Growlhund, if you're,
Who was hiding in the room.
he was hiding in that room. Ursula was trying to bust it down. So he ran off when he saw us coming up on his hide. And apparently, Lady Growlhund, or her name is Yala, she was working for the Zentarum as well, and we didn't get a chance to talk to her or interrogate her before we got unjustly and unfairly detained and arrested by the No Good City Watch again. So we ended up going to prison, and we did a whopping 12 hours in the brig, in the lockup. We were interrogated by what's the gentleman whose name I cannot recall. But he's got a funny looking face.
You got a funny looking face, I'll tell you.
Fat one.
And then they let us out because they determined that we didn't do anything wrong. Again, for the third time, they let us off the hook. And they told us we couldn't be meddling around anymore.
But we all know that's not.
But they don't know us, so we're gonna go meddle around a little bit.
No. Of course, we're gonna keep our noses down, and we're not gonna do anything at all. But David, on the other hand, David the Hawk, is gonna go and deliver a message to Mr. Growlhund, and then I'm gonna get drunk and forget what happened after that.
And we also got our special brew in.
Yes.
That's right. You got the special fairy brew.
We got the fairy piss. Oh, sorry. We were joking about that earlier.
I hope it's not.
Anyway,
I hope there wasn't one in the tavern in the inn there listening and reporting back. Okay, it's a high possibility. It's a high possibility.
I certainly also hope as well. Anyone else want to jump in here and take over from the recap?
We met.
I think that covered it.
Yeah, close enough. I mean, you met. Yeah, well, you were gonna. The Hawk went back to. Was gonna check in on the Growlhund Manor, and all of a sudden got attacked, and showed back up with a note saying, "Please meet in the
cemetery.
City of the Dead," which is the big cemetery park. And y'all met Istrid, who was a one of the members of the Zentarum. Yeah, basically, pretty much a loan shark type operation who lets you know that the Zentarum have splintered off, and she's not a part of the group, but she wanted to know what was going on and what y'all could discern so she could prepare for leaving town and skedaddling out. And then y'all were trying to determine back at the tavern what your next steps were, and then
we leveled up.
But then bad news beset you as you were trying to figure out how to get back to chat with Lord Growlhund about exactly what was going on when y'all received word from Vincent the Private Eye that apparently the Growlhunds are no more, missing, have no idea, that they can't be found. And that looks like another attack of some sort. Something again has happened at the manor. And from his determination, word on the street is that the Zentarum have definitely gone to ground, so to speak, left town, and someone's taking care of loose ends. And the Growlhunds, apparently, they're pretty much, the word on the street is that they're kaput deado, bodies not found. And so y'all's whittling of y'all's determination or amalgamation of clues are whittling down. And that is where we pick up, back at the tavern. A cheery, bright morning. Oh, I will say it's cheery, bright morning, yes. As y'all received the bad news and all that.
Before we get started, do you guys want to talk about what you got for your level 4?
God.
Maybe the viewers might be interested.
I look more heftier.
Who said it? Abdel?
Yeah, Abdel.
Abdel, you're looking more heftier, brother.
Call me fat.
Well, I'm calling you heftier. Like hefty. No, you're definitely not looking wimpy.
Well, that's good. I can still throw you.
You always could.
All of y'all took ASI improvements except for Osric, who multi-classed from rogue to rogue
Osric's
wizard.
carry around a dog-eared book now. It used to be just a journal, but in the back pages he started scribbling down some arcane notes and stuff. He took a level of wizard.
Exciting. So, like we said, they're waking up to another cheery day, and I think everybody's had a long rest. Let's just make sure. And you have this news. You have several tasks about you, things that you need to accomplish. The primary goal is to still track down and figure out where this stash of coins have been hidden. And every time y'all get somewhere along with it, you get set back. So,
come on, guys.
What has the discussion been in the late hours of the evening last night as you sat upstairs in the library discussing what to do, and word from Vincent showed up? Oh, is it Osric? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, you should. And I've got, I'm going to fix that real quick. I've got your strength wrong on the overlay. Let me fix it real quick. Yeah, you're good. I wondered why it had changed, and I couldn't remember what it was. So
no problem. Yeah, it wasn't an effect. You just set set it to a new number.
Yep. You're good. I'll fix that while we're sitting here chatting. But yeah, like I said,
we came to the conclusion, so that the people watching know,
it's gonna be
that we are going to track down the Nimble, right, and see if it has anything on it, or if it is able to speak or communicate with us somehow as to any information it might have. And to do that, to my knowledge, we are going to breeze through the town of Waterdeep and attempt to locate it with our little Nimblewright detector.
Really, guys, you can't defend that? What'd you say? No. I heard.
We're going into the fourth quarter here, and I feel like we're 2 yards away from the goal line. So all we have to do is find a Nimblewright.
Mm-hmm. Well,
football, something football.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta pay attention.
To the game, the football game. Don't forget
caught
to.
That ball. Okay. Well, no. So we woke up. You're in the inn. Gruel and coffee is being served.
Well, guys.
Oh, and
no time.
You guys don't start with inspiration. You don't get no inspiration.
Shall we? I think we should just get right out there on the road. The earlier we start this thing, the better. Better off we'll be. But I kind of wanted to maybe swing by the Growlhund Manor and see if there's anything left over. From the pickings of apparently the murder that they told us about. Did the detective tell us that if he went to Growlhund Manor?
Can't get anywhere. Can't. Yeah. He from his discernation, the City Watch, his eyes and ears, and you're not going to be able to get inside there. The City Watch has got it locked down.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like we don't have anything to do except to go walking around the city looking for the Nimblewright. And perhaps later in the day, if the Griffin guard comes back to hang out here, Oh, by the way, I was thinking we could convert Leonel's old room to a Griffin roost now that he's moved out. Permanently gone forever.
Yeah,
maybe we could just convert that into a place where the Griffins can sleep. But we can talk to her about perhaps putting the APB out on the rogue Nimblewright.
You would barely cover walking with the Nimblewright detector would take you a very, very, very long time to try
Can I do some kind of check to determine if there's any other clues that I'm not thinking of right now? Because it seems like our only lead is the Nimblewright.
I'll let you know. That is your only lead.
Yeah.
What if we rented a horse and a cart
used it to traverse the streets.
Yeah, it's still at a pace. It's still not at a fast pace because you have people going up and down. You have traffic. You've got alleyways. I mean, you tell me how you think.
Well, we need to.
You can.
Did you see my math?
Yeah.
So it's got to be us who finds it, because if we tell the City Watch about it and they find it and they destroy it, then we don't get any information from it. If it has the ability to communicate, then we're gonna lose that information. So it just seems like all the odds are stacked against us at the moment. I don't exactly know the best way to go about this. That's not going to be terribly time consuming.
I wouldn't say it'd be time consuming. You go down the main streets north to south.
Well, 500 feet. 500 feet is very short distance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the scheme of things, yeah.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this, Grey Axe, because it took us about an hour, a couple episodes back, and I know I'm breaking the fourth wall here, but a couple episodes back, we took a walk down to the Jewelers Guild, and it took us 1 hour. So that's about 3 miles.
It took you longer than the timing. It would take you time. So I move things along. I'm letting you know that with the nimble ride detector and all that, you have the clues are right in front of them and they won't do it. They just won't listen. So
what if we have your little owl friend, Osric, take the nimble ride detector? And
no, that thing's
too heavy.
Way too big.
It's too heavy.
Way too big.
Yeah.
Dang it.
We should
There's only one thing I can't do is I can't summon a familiar who has opposable thumbs.
An owl would be able to hold.
If I could summon like a monkey, then he could squeeze the trigger. But a hawk, he's got.
That might look a little weird
if
if somebody saw a monkey going around town with a huge umbrella thing.
Oh yeah, but a hawk flying around with one, that'd be perfectly normal.
Well, maybe we should get a griffin patrol and just ask them for help. I mean,
they would have to fly.
The most logical thing.
They would have to fly within less than 500 feet, and they're well known for not flying too close to the ground because the griffins, they smell the horses and the horses are like their food, so the griffins would go crazy.
Not to mention, they could potentially get the evidence we need from the nimble right and not tell us.
Also, yes. So it's got to be us. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly we're missing, and if only there was a way that I could say, rely on random chance to perhaps come across the idea spontaneously, using my wits and my intelligence.
Comes a wizard and thinks that
Osric just casts prestidigitation and just starts rolling d20s on the table for no reason.
I mean, you guys can do this, and I'll speak to the writers. I think that's the most smart decision than walking around whole Waterdeep for
Of course you
a
think
week.
that's smart. You know how to smash things.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Are you lacking my? Are you not believing in my intelligence?
If the only tool
I think I'm the only one thinking clear here.
If the only tool you have is a hammer, then every problem is going to look like a nail.
Yeah.
I don't have a hammer, so
Your hands are hammers, boy.
I think I don't.
We tell the guards they get to the nimble right, kill it, and or take it, and we aren't able to do anything because we were told to stay out of it.
We need to do this on our own.
I believe you are wrong.
Believe all you want.
I think it is a
We are
smarter
told to stay
decision
out of it.
to
We tell the
contact the guards that can walk or fly across the town faster than you can walk to the armor right next to our house.
We could tell them that it has to be apprehended alive. Don't destroy it. Don't
If
touch
they
it.
see something, they come tell us. I mean,
It's not like they're gonna
Why
follow
would they
our
want to
orders
tell us
anyway.
and not their boss.
Yeah, they're not gonna care about anything
I mean,
we
the
have to
Griffin
say.
Patrol isn't necessarily a part of the City Watch, are they?
Yeah, they are. They're
Yes,
like an
they
elite
are.
force.
Most
They come
definitely
flying out of
Yep.
Mount Waterdeep.
They are.
I just say we, give the person who shows up here, the leader, a little taste of the fairy brew, and maybe she'll listen. She'll become fixed on it.
I like that idea. You should do that, Abdul.
Think so?
I
Give her a
think
little
so.
taste.
Give her a
Thank you,
taste
God.
of it.
Thank you,
Yes.
God.
You know what?
Give her a
That's
little taste.
very,
down.
very good idea, I think.
Hmm.
What are we
Okay,
missing,
one
guys?
second. One of y'all are about to die.
What are we missing, guys? What are we missing? He says that the clues are right in front of us. We're just refusing
Unfucking
to-
believable!
I thought there was no cursing
Hey,
allowed.
Duff!
Hey guys, I'm feeling a bit of a tingling sensation in my arm. My left arm and my chest is starting to feel tight. I think I'm having a heart attack.
Oh, it's a flag.
The
Damn it,
god
it's against
told me-
us.
The god
Crap.
told me this was a good idea. Then I heard voices in my head screaming the F word. What do I do?
Sorry, if
Get more,
anybody's in
get
chat.
more.
Sorry, there's nobody really watching. All
It's
right,
a message.
well.
It's a message from Torm.
He's
Genmar,
wide
give
open.
me a
Who?
baby aspirin.
This is not the path.
Totally.
Genmar.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Who
Somebody
got
give me
pulled
an
on that?
Alka-Seltzer.
I'm gonna have a bad evening. I can already tell. Okay.
Guys,
Wonderful.
let's really just get out of character for a minute and look at all the clues that we have. He says that everything
No.
we have is right here in front of us.
No.
and We can't. We just
Maybe
refuse
it's
to
like
see
we're
it. So
supposed
what
to
are
have this conversation with the Griffin Patrol leader that scouts over town for an individual we're looking for.
It's almost like
So, Abdel, explain to me how they don't tell their own guard.
Explain me why they do.
How do we get the evidence, if there is any?
I
how
mean,
do we talk to
maybe
the
they're
Nimble
trustworthy people who want to help
We're-
us out.
Were we told
Maybe
not
they
to
told
mess
us
with
not to be
anything?
involved.
This isn't the Zentarum.
They told
though.
us to
It's just
stay
a
out of
nimble,
trouble.
right?
Doesn't matter if we.
Are we
They said
really
it-
going to stay out of trouble, boys? Let's be honest here.
We're not. But
like
to make an
we're gonna
attempt to.
look like we're not.
all I'm gonna say is we're not gonna get caught
but we
anymore.
are.
I'm not gonna get caught anymore.
So morning progresses to evening.
Oh, we sit in the.
We've been bitching at each other like old wives all day long.
And yes, as customers come and go, wouldn't you know it, a group of city watchmen that are off duty come in, and with them come 3 of the Griffin Riders. One of them happens to be the leader of the group, and she is a very, very attractive woman. And they get a couple of the front tables there, and they order up drink and food. They are celebrating, and they want the best and that you've got.
The best
And
of the best.
the leader is named Isabella, and she stands up and to make a toast, and Genmare, you got popped. Are you?
Do what?
You got
got
dropped.
popped.
It says you got dropped. So
Oh,
make sure.
well,
it
nah,
may be
I'm
reconnected. Okay.
You got popped
Alright.
with the whip.
So
Okay.
yes, and she basically stands up to
Yeah.
cheer. That she nods to the other 2 riders that are with her that wear the Griffin patrol outfits. Basically, they have the Griffin. They have city watch clothes on, but then they wear a much thicker cape, hood with more lining on it because it gets cold up there when they're riding around. So you can tell who they are. And she nods to them and that they have been promoted. They have graduated from basic training and all that, and they will be now given their wings to fly on their own, and they all cheer and all that, and you're all kind of watching this observing and paying attention, and they too kind of they get a little rowdy, and they go, God help the new recruits that are being trained right now. And they all both look up at her, and she goes, yes, I will kick them into gear. Won't take long. Maybe they might be better than the 2 of you loots, but we'll see. And they'll get good laughing and all that. And all of you guys can make me perception checks. Now Lionel is going to he's going to try to sit here. He's going to go up. He's watching. He's going up to his roost because he still has concerns about what's happening to the building and such with the vandalism and all that. So he's very concerned about that.
Sounds good.
Yes, Ostrich. So you got it pretty high there again, Mayor. Yeah. She here. I will. Here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Interesting.
Osric kind of wanders around the room a bit and kind of wanders over towards Abdal and says, "Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, can you come down here for a minute?
Yeah, I squawk. down.
How's the weather up there, big guy? Okay, hey.
It gets pretty lonely up here.
Well, speaking of being lonely, my friend, I'm not sure if you have noticed or not, but she's been eyeing you up and down for at least the last couple of days, and tonight it looks like that.
Hours.
I said what I said. And I think tonight's tonight where she's I think she's primed for a bit of you said you were gonna give her a taste of something. I think tonight's tonight. Just that's all I gotta say. This'll be your chance.
Oh Jesus!
You and
inspiration.
I thought it was gonna be Grey Axe, but something tells me it's gonna be you, buddy. Because the way she's looking at you is she's trying to undress you with her eyes, but you ain't got much on anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Do I look good?
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll a deception check. Hang on.
Osric, you're forgetting to turn on your inspiration, dork.
What's that?
You haven't turned on your inspiration. Do you remember the rules?
I have 2 unchecked inspiration boxes, which means I haven't used them.
No, they are checked.
You're supposed to check them and uncheck them when you use them.
Uncheck
there
and
you
check.
Go. So
okay.
now they're
all right. So Osric says, "Yeah, you look great, Abdel," and you roll a deception check of 5. But that doesn't mean you don't look good. It's just that Osric might think that you could do well with
it's hard to believe you when you say this while you're grinning.
So
listen,
yep.
It's not me you need to worry about. I think that she thinks you look great, and you're not wearing a shirt, so that's half the battle won. I think you should go say hi. Here, and he hands you some of the he hands you 2 cups, and one of them's got the special ale in it. The other one has got your preferred drink, other than the special ale.
But my preferred drink is the special ale.
Yeah, but we can't drink all the supply. We need this to seduce the Griffin Guard. I mean, to give to the brothers. Anyway, go do your thing, big guy.
Yeah, I'll try.
Hey, hang on a second.
Wait.
And Osric will cast Prestidigitation and slick your hair back.
I'll do the same, and I'll
What
I'll
hair?
clean his clothes very quick. I'll make him
Your
appear
beard.
clean.
I look groomed.
You appear slightly groomed.
Primed and ready.
Isabella suddenly frowns.
I walk up to the table with the 2 drinks.
So everybody stops talking, and they all kind of turn, and they look up, and you just watching, and she looks over to one of the guards sitting next to her, and she just basically takes her foot and pops him out of the chair. And she looks at the chair and she says, "Have a sit right here next to me."
Yeah, sure, no problem. And I'll put down the special ale in front of her. The fairy.
Oh, I need to get a token here because he's about to get the freaky-licious with it.
No. This is going to be really great for that little girl who's going to come watch the show later.
This is very grown up.
So,
guys, no swearing and no, actual.
No.
Never mind.
So so they all, he kind of giggles, and they they part the Red Sea there, and they pull up a chair next to you, and you're all witnessing that there's a few backslappings and shaking of their heads and things like that, and she is undressing you with her eyes, and she goes,
"Not much you have to do there.
I am Isabella. What is your name?"
My name is Abdel.
Abdel. And how often do you come here, Abdel?
Well, me and my friends here, we own the place.
Oh, really? How convenient for you.
Yeah.
And
just gonna look in other directions. Yeah.
she just automatically assumes that you have the 2 cups in your hand, and she grabs one from you.
Well, I said I put
Yeah.
one. I put.
Oh, you did? Okay,
one,
yeah. Well, she basically takes it and downs it. Doesn't even stop, and she looks to you. And she's looking at your glass and looking at you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can drink this too if you want.
No.
No.
I think you need it.
Oh, okay. I down it.
Yep. And
It's rot gut.
Yeah. Oh, what did you do to this? Osric, it tastes like shit.
No, but it tastes really good. I use prestidigitation, so it tastes
okay.
like coffee or something.
Why does
I
beer
think
have
we need
chunks in it?
I think we need another round. And she reaches into a pouch, and she slaps down a couple of more, and she yells, little boy, and she's yelling for Osric. 2 more, please.
Right away, miss. Absolutely. And Osric will go ahead and fix that up, and he'll make his way over there. And as he brings the glasses over, he walks right in between Isabel and Abdel, and he sets the special ale down for Isabel, sets the rot gut down for Abdel, and he says, "This next one's on the house as well, my dear. Y'all carry on now." And he doesn't take the coin.
Yeah, well, and you step around to move back that, and one of the guards says, "You're a brave laddie. I wouldn't do that again. It's never smart to get between Isabella and her prey."
Oh my god.
That's okay. I'm real short, so she probably didn't even notice me walking up, quite frankly.
Well, if you want to live, because your friend, if you've got, make sure I would. He kind of whispers to us because Isabella's not even paying attention, and she's just kind of she kind of rubs her lips, and and she
waving back over.
and she has got one. She is dialed in, and
You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great.
The guy says,
I'm helping.
Oh my God. I can't. I got to stop watching the screen because I'm losing track here. This is just going to be pissy. Abdul may end up being dead before it's over with. Y'all going to find his body in the bed, dead. Anyway, yeah. So he says, yeah, make sure and have your friend. Don't get him too. He's whispering to you, and he'll grab you and he'll pull you along, Osric, back over to the bar. Said, I'm going to get a couple more for the boys here. And he says, just keep your friend, make sure he keeps his wits about him. He's going to need his strength.
Aye, well, if there's one thing that Abel has, it's lots and lots of strength.
He hasn't met Isabella yet. Trust me.
Abdel, what's your constitution score?
16.
I mean, I guess I could sub in if need be.
Okay.
Do you think he's going to need a partner?
Anyway, you have no chance. You're not her type. She likes the big brutes. They're the only things that can handle her. And
I completely understand. So listen,
I'm so sorry for you.
Listen, why don't we just sit back and just watch the?
Oh, you're gonna watch the show until it's too much, and then But we'll try to do our best to pull her. We got to keep her. Well, yeah, he'll need it, but she's gonna. I'm gonna have to. This won't go on all night. Trust me, though. She's gonna pull. She may try to pull rank on us, but we've got to be at the East Gate. In the morn, because new recruits are coming in to be shown how to ride and learn griffin riding. And we've got, half a dozen recruits and griffins that are lined up in the morning at the East Gate to do flyovers of the city.
Wow.
And she's the trainer, and she's got to be, and God help us if she's hungover, they'll never make it through school tomorrow. And we'll lose some recruits.
So you think she might get hungover? So how often, how frequently does she drink? Does she drink a lot or a little, or how much? When do you think I should maybe try to cut her off a bit, or maybe start putting water in the drink as well?
No, she'll know the difference. We'll know the difference. We'll just just keep them. Don't She yells
Trust
for
me,
them.
Fred.
Tell your
She won't know
friend
the
just to
difference.
tell your buddy, your big boy, to keep her engrossed with talk and
So wait, if
conversation,
she,
not the
okay.
drink. If
If
he
they
knows what's
retire-
best for them, he won't be able to function for a week or so.
if
if
they
it goes their
retire
way.
early, then she won't get terribly drunk, but she will get a workout. If you
No,
catch
your
my
friend's
drift.
going to get the workout. Trust me on this.
Well, she'll
I've
be
s-
done drinking for the night, right? If
I've
she leaves
seen-
the bar.
Yes, well, trust. Just work with me on this. We need her in full faculties in the morning, and
I think you guys came to the right place.
okay, so, and we'll be in your debt as Griffin Riders.
Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. And boys, just enjoy yourselves. We're gonna take care of everything. We're gonna keep an eye on her, and well,
You keep an eye on your friend. You listen to me. Keep an eye on your friend. We'll get her, but just don't keep bringing the drinks as much and as rapidly as she calls for them. And he slaps down a few coins, gives you a wink, and if you care about your friend, don't let Isabella get her claws into him.
She's
Trust
got
me.
claws.
Trust me on this. And he goes back and pulls up, and they are just, she is purring now, Abdul, as she looks at you. Meow, meow.
Is she is she like like an elf?
No, she's a human. Human.
Human?
She's-
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Well-
I'd say she's, for a female, human female, she's a little bit larger, 6ish, tallish, but she's stout, she's, firm, ripped. She's a fine specimen of a woman. All women are fine specimens. Just so y'all say. Not trying to say anything, folks. But she is definitely a leader. She's, got a couple of scars that she shows, and she gets into that, what kind of scars have you got, big boy? And she, kind of reaches up and
More
pulls
than I
a-
can count.
yeah, and she kind of caresses a few of them on your arms, finger in your chest,
Well, anyways, Isabella. So
Let's RP this out, man.
yeah, Isabella. So you're one of you're the leader of the Griffin Patrol, right?
You're a smart boy.
Yeah. Well, anyways, so me and my friends were wondering if you can maybe be on the lookout for something that we've been trying to find.
Oh, I am on the lookout. I found it.
Found what?
Meow.
No. No, no.
We need the
we're
70s music
talking
going
about-
now. Waka, 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 waka.
We're talking about a nimble right.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of a nimble right?
Oh, but are you nimble? Maybe we should find out.
Anyways, can you keep a lookout on a figure that might be more robotic than human?
Let's talk about something more engaging, shall we? Abdul?
Like,
What do you do for fun?
kill.
Hey,
Oh, come down.
Abdul. Hey, Abdul.
Yes. Also,
Challenge her to some arm wrestling. Right
you want to
there.
arm wrestle?
Oh, I'll wrestle with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just an arm wrestle. Just an arm wrestle.
Just strictly arms on the table.
Keep your hands where I can see them, miss.
My eyes are up
Arms
here.
on the table.
And you put your arm up there, and she puts both hers up on it. She grabs, your middle arm, and she's just, she's feeling you up just through the arm. And yeah, she's got this seductive, she is just eyeing you like, yeah, you know what I'm looking for.
Well, maybe we can have more drinks.
Son of a bitch!
She screams at you. Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Where's my drink?
We've got the sports game up on the TV here at the.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off in a second.
It's a sports bar.
And the Browns just got an interception.
Yeah, interception. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you can come visit more, and I can give you more drinks, maybe on the house, if you do me this favor and look out for this figure.
Hey, Abdul.
Low drinks.
Exnate on the ink tray.
What?
You get a message from him.
Yeah, he's whispering into your head. He's
figured.
telling you like, we can't overserve her. Her boys are looking out for her. She's a bit of a lush. So
I couldn't tell.
So this goes, yeah. So the conversation goes back and forth. She is not acknowledging or paying attention to anything that you're asking her, Abdul. She is, she has now made it. She'll make a couple of overtures to you that, we should, it's so crowded in here. Maybe you and I, should find a little alone time,
No, don't do it. Oh, guys, have you guys seen Family Guy? It's like Stewie and the Owl.
Yeah.
Take it slow, Brian.
So, and she, she could see that, she's, getting, she the drink you've had, you notice that they have slowed down because Ostrich slowed down the deal. But even though she's put him down, you see her turning, her cheeks get a little red. She is, getting into that mood, and the guy and the rest of the table, they're giggling some, but they also, are looking at each other, and some of them have pity that you see toward you, of what you're facing, and but they do have a smirk that it's better you than them. And the second in command that's there with the group will come back up to the bar, and he,
how are we doing?
Yeah, well, he says, yeah, we're going to have to, this is going to go south real quick and all that, but, your Goliath, he's not very fast on his feet, as we noticed.
Yeah.
And it's to be chosen. What does he keep talking about? The nimble right. Those are parade animals, if I remember correctly. What's he keep bringing that up for? He's not getting anywhere with it.
Oh, did he bring that up? Oh dear. Oh well. Now that we're talking about it, so there is something we've been working on. We've got a bit of an idea that one of the Nimblewrights from the festival a couple days ago or weeks ago, however long it was, one of those Nimblewrights is kind of been malfunctioning, and it's kind of doing its own thing, which is very strange. And I don't know for sure if it's been reported officially yet, but we were asked by some friends of ours to try to track it down, to try to find it and bring it in safely so it can be reset and put back on the line for the next festival, the Days of Wonder and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So and Osric will go ahead and go into a brief description of Nim, the original Nimblewright, because he doesn't know what the rogue Nimblewright looks like exactly.
Yeah, you've got a basic definition of that. Yeah. All Nimblewrights have, but it's a human type construct looking, puppet, like on strings, but without the strings. Basically, it's what it looks like.
And basically, the thing is we don't know exactly where it is, but we have an idea of what it looks like, and we think that we're just worried about the robot. And we kind of want to just get it, off the streets before it causes any harm to itself or anything else or anyone else. We just don't know exactly what it's capable of.
He stops you. He goes, I understood. Nimblewrights, we've not heard reports, and promise you a construct, a parade type mechanical feature, whatever, we wouldn't give a shit about it. And if you have something you need to done as a favor, he's kind of thinking here, if I could get her just a little bit more tipsy, we'll pull her out of here and get her back to the barracks so that we can get her sober. She can get in some sleep and get some coffee in the morning, stuff like that.
Aye, absolutely. We want to make sure we don't want to overserve here.
Listen, I hear you. We're overserving. You're fine. It's probably the only way we're going to save your friend from a long recovery. And just bring yourself to the East Gate tomorrow, and we'll put you on one of the Griffins, and I'll take you up, and you can fly around. I don't know how you're going to see the damn thing, but I'll take you on a quick flight over the city.
And Osric's eyes go wide, just like, and he just like serves another drink, and he's like, go and give her this. And this is the best stuff we got in the house. Is she's guaranteed to drink it and love it, and you guys do your thing. And if you want to take Abdel with you, that's fine. He's not going to be necessary for the flight that I'm going to be taking tomorrow morning.
She'll ride him like she's never rode a Griffin before.
Yeah, we call him the Griffin.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing. We nickname for him is the Griffin, the stallion Griffin.
She's tamed bigger. Trust me. He's small on Goliath size anyway.
You haven't seen him rage
that's
yet.
Not true. That's not true.
Tush, you are a big boy.
I hear he put 2 extra points of strength.
He's a little on the small side, apparently. So
that's not true.
So
he's been looking a bit heftier lately.
And he says, "Yeah, just be there in the morning, and we'll get you a ride on one of the patrols." And,
what time?
8 in the morning.
I'll be there. Absolutely. Yep. And he like sets his watch, his digital.
Okay.
He sets his Apple Watch.
He says, he grabs the one, he says, "Thanks for the load," and he takes it over, and he slaps down a couple more coin. He says, "We're always good for what we drink, even if it's on the house. Give it, put it to good use. Pay it forward."
You're very kind.
And he goes over there, and so they're all watching this, and she's, "I need a drink for this poor laddie before I take him upstairs and put a harness on him and show him how to really be ridden." And she takes the fairy swill and just clocks it back, and she takes it back, and she keeps going back and taking it back, drinking it, and just kind of goes over. And luckily she's up against the wall right there, and the chair, she's just basically, and she just kind of nods off to one side.
What a lightweight. No.
Abdel, step away from the drinker. Step away from the drunkard.
I step away.
Yep. Well, they get her. They all kind of. Yeah. "You don't know how much you should owe us, big boy Abdel." And
I can assume.
So they get her, and the second in command, his name is Henry, and he says he gives you a wink and he puts up 8 o'clock to you, Osric, in the morning, and they
thumbs up,
take her out of there carefully.
Osric busts out laughing. Boy, Abdel, Abdel, you really know how to sweep them off their feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys see this?
So I have a quick question, Osric. Why was the ale chunky?
It was chunky because I put some pills in it, you see. We had to knock her out.
But it was only in mine.
Well, you...
And then Abdel falls across the bar, out cold.
I was wondering why she wasn't passing out. Oh well, all for the better.
I think we all know the pills we needed to give Abdel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got these.
He didn't get the blue ones, unfortunately. Sorry. So
damn.
Osric starts humming to himself. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Oh my God!
You need to shut up before you drive all the customers.
I wake up. That's horrible singing.
No, Abdel slumped across the bar all of a sudden. Yes, his.
No, I didn't roofie anyone.
No,
officially.
We don't roofie here.
Officially.
Allegedly.
Just our own players. So Prater has been known to roofie a few people.
Yeah.
Both sides. Yes, there's a few times he said to send them through some portals, and
I vaguely don't remember that.
No, this is different campaigns. So,
I thought you were talking about like the first session.
Oh no, yeah, no, he's done it before. Okay, so y'all somehow get Abdul up to his bed, and
Ozark hardly even sleeps. He's so
Gray
ready to go.
Axe, Ginmare, anything y'all want to contribute to this stupendous?
Sleeps great.
Gray Axe, you really dodged a bullet, mate. We were thinking you were going to be the one, but wow,
Ladies don't like claws and teeth, my guy.
No, well, I think she would have if she had seen you before first. She would have been like keeping some scales from you. Boy, oh boy, she's a hot mess.
That's true. That's right. All right.
Before Grex goes upstairs, he's gonna snatch the little thing off Abdel, the Nimblewright reader, and give it to Osric.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. Guys, can I remind y'all? I'm the one who first had the idea to go and talk to the Griffin Guard in the first place, and I got shot down so hard. You guys hated me for it. I got in a big knockout drag-out fight with Lionel about it. And the minute he disappears, look, it all works out. Unbelievable.
Shut up.
You're asleep.
You're talking
Yeah,
to
no,
yourself,
sleep
Abdel.
talking isn't us.
When you get the reading, Osric, are you able to send me a message of the location you're at?
I don't think I can send it that far.
Okay.
Mechanically speaking, it's 120 feet. So I'm
Okay.
going to be well outside the range. But I'll be able to know roughly
Then
where
you're
in the city.
familiar.
Yeah. The familiar could send a message, yeah. As long as the Griffin doesn't eat the familiar. Which he definitely will.
All right.
Well, if you're able to, once you spot it, get on the ground and get a message to us. We'll head out.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we fast forward time to bright and shiny morning. Well, you would hope
8:30
it was a
a.m.
bright shine. Well, there was a problem. So as the night progresses, a storm blows in the evening, in late evening, early morning, and when y'all wake up, most of the storm is past some degree, but it is still overcast and drizzles, rain type, windy. But the thunderstorm and all that, has definitely done its due on the city and everything. It's completely wet. Winds blowing. It's springtime, so it was bound to happen. But overcast, and y'all wake up and it's a little. For some reason, you think it. You almost wake up and you're first thinking it's smoke in the tavern and all that. But you look outside and there's actually a fog that has kind of set itself low in the city. Kind of not burned off fast because of the overcast and the drop in temperature. But it seems to be, you have to go find out if the patrol is still going to be flying. And
Terrible hangover weather.
I'm going to be leaving early this morning, guys. If you want to come with me, feel free, or
I'm good.
Nah.
all right.
Well, so as soon as I find this thing, I'll send David back here. So leave one of the windows open. Hopefully he can fly back into this weather.
room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere for a week.
What happened?
You're
Are you
out.
okay? Oh, okay.
It was a price that you have to pay.
That's right.
You rest easy, lad.
I sacrificed myself for your guys' sins.
You took
You
one for the
survived.
team. Is that what it was?
We're very proud of you.
All right. Well, you get up, and as the group gets things settled for the morning and all that, you head on down to the east gate, or what's known as the river gate, basically, which is outside the trade wards. And just on the outside of the gates in the field right in there, you will see the Griffin Guard and some new recruits that are, looking a little uneasy because before them are 6 griffins, and they are all saddled up and, shaking off the morning wetness, that's happened in the fog. The guards are, sitting around kind of keeping themselves warm, and the recruits are in their own kind of little deal, and they're looking at the griffins, and, they look, unsure. They want to learn, but they're unsure. And what did you were going to ask me something?
A couple things real quick. Osric, when he left the house this morning, he was not wearing his armor. Because he learned himself a brand new spell. Osric, along the way, he's going to just kind of duck into a quiet place where no one can observe him. He's going to cast mage armor. That'll have an 8-hour duration.
You're hoping that if you fall off, it'll help cushion the blow?
Perhaps.
Well,
I wasn't exactly thinking of that.
This game keeps going the way it's going, you're definitely going to fall off. I'm just going to let you know. So, because Griffin's feathers and back are slick.
And the second thing is, I wanted to roll a knowledge check on the griffins, find out what Osric knows about them, what their abilities are.
They're big flying beasts, and they don't like being pushed on. They'll eat you.
Okay.
You can roll me a nature check.
Okay.
Do you read books?
No, he doesn't.
Not as many as me.
I used to read books, but more I just sorted them. I used to work in a library. You gotta have respect for the Dewey Decimal System.
Okay, why is this not searching? Okay, G Griff. G-R. Griffins, G-R-O-I. I put in a Y. My bad. Okay. Well, you know what they look like. I mean, here you go.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay.
That thing could just eat me in one bite.
You're barely an hors d'oeuvre to it. Okay. They're majestic creatures, but they're ferocious avian carnivores with muscular bodies of lions, head, 4 legs, and wings of an eagle. When they attack, they are swift and deadly as eagles, and they attack with the lion's savage might and grace. Yeah, they eat horses for usually dinner. Okay, but they are very well trained in flight. Very agile in the air as well as on the ground due to their size. But they're amazing. The City Watch and stuff, that those who use griffins, once they bond with their individual, they are fierce and loyal and will never turn on their bond rider.
So are these recruits getting bonded today to their griffins? Is this their initial test?
You don't know.
Okay.
You see.
Yeah, I think Osric just kind of rounds the corner, sees them, just eyes wide with wonder, just walking up with the giant Nimblewright detector in hand, just kind of grasping it like an unused umbrella. Yep.
Well, and the second in command will see you, and he comes walking up and gives you a wink and a nod, and then you'll hear, "God, my head is pounding me," and it'll be Isabella over there, drinking some coffee, and foul day to be riding, and I'm in a foul mood, men. And I could have been in a better mood, but I don't remember what happened.
That's probably for the best.
Abdel must not have been very good.
I'm surprised Abdel didn't come this morning.
He's probably still asleep.
Sorry?
Dreaming of what it could have been.
No.
Dreaming about a week stay in the hospital. Hearing the pitter patter of little feet.
So, but the sergeant, the second command, basically, he tells you, he goes, get up. There's a couple of spots on pavilions and set up where you can stay dry, and it's got a fire going, and some braziers and all that to ward off the dampness. And he says, make yourself at home there for a moment.
He's very happy to do that.
Yeah, he's going, let's get these first usual test drives, as we call them. the recruit, you're going to see, don't laugh. He just says, don't laugh. Don't show any amusement in your eyes and reaction to what you see and all that, just watch. And then, I will motion for you later here in a little bit to join me, but we got to let this first part get over with. And as he's talking about that, some of Isabella directs several of the recruits to get up toward the mounts and let the griffins bow and do their thing. And, a couple of them charge, griffins bow. Yeah, they do bow. They, a couple of them kind of fail, and the griffins kind of pop at them, and they, send them sprawling into the mud and the ground and all that. And then Isabella, she throws her, she's got her coffee, and she throws that on the ground, and she picks them up, and basically you wouldn't know a woman, even with her size, she basically lifts these guys straight up off the ground, back onto their feet, without even a thought to it. And it showed on the.
Oh, okay.
It shows when I show it to y'all. It shows up on the window. So this right here you're talking about. So the big griffin, and it will show up on stream. See, there it is. That's a griffin.
Ah, okay.
And so anyway, but so they get a little bouncy. Then she says, let's see how they take to you getting on, getting prepared to ride, and let's see if you've paid attention in class and all that. And, it looks like a couple of them did, and they get on, and, another one tries to hop on, and the griffin shifts, and he goes sliding off on the other side of the saddle into the mud. And Isabella, she bellows out to get his lard ass off the ground, but then she looks at the griffin, and you can almost detect that she winks at the griffin. And it kind of, it makes an eagle, if it could, a bird giggle and all that. It knew exactly what it was doing. And so, the griffins, know enough to give Isabella that they're basically having a little fun at the expense of the recruits. And they get a couple mounted in, a couple of other guards that are the rail riders come over, and they hop on the griffins. And you see them lift up, and the recruits are scared shitless, but there's also an excitement in their eyes because this is what they signed up for. And they get up and they rise up, and you see them basically hop over, fly up over the wall and head into the city. And you see them fly around, and a couple times they dip down low, and you can see one of the sergeants. You can't hear them because they're kind of get farther off, but they're making gestures and all that to keep up far above, from the city, too low. And you assume because they're not experienced and all that, getting down there closer to that is only for those who are skilled, because of, we don't need any crash and burns into the city walls and stuff like that. And they do, they spend about 15-20 minutes kind of seeing them floating around over the trade wards area. Then they come back and they land, and the recruits get off, and their adrenaline's going now, and they think that they're just BMOCs now. They handle it all, they can do it all. And the other ones, you just watch this for a few hours basically, as the recruits get pulled up, and then the sergeant will motion for you to head over to one that's kind of off to the side. And Isabella's kind of back with the recruits, and they kind of go off to the side to another area, and they're chatting and all that. And he says, hop up here, and get in front of me, and I'll hold on to you, and we'll do a run through. It's time for do a quick fly. We need to do a overfly anyway of the city, just to show that we're out there, and we'll take our time, and you tell me where you want to go. And so you hop on, and Isabella's not really paying attention. She looks back and all that, and She's kind of squinting her eyes. She can't really see well. Maybe she's having some blurry vision, still from the drink and all that. And he lifts off, and y'all go up into the air fairly quickly. And then, without barely even notice from him, he clicks the griffin, and y'all dive down, skirting up and over the rooftops of everywhere. And
Bowser starts activating the device to see if it registers anything.
Well, so you're in the trade ward. So you on the map, can't really see it well, but I wish it was thicker. I don't think there's a way to do map size. Yeah, I can't do lines and all that. So where you're kind of coming up over the river gate into the trade ward. Where do you want to go?
Well, basically, I need to go all over. The problem is I don't really have any idea of any clues that I could use to help me, guide my path. So I'm playing Battleship here. It's all random, unless there's some obvious clue that. Yeah.
He says pick.
Okay. Let's fly around in a trade ward for a little while. Osric will just activate every so often.
Yeah, he flies around, and y'all just do some simple glide bys and all that, and you move. He keeps the trade ward. He keeps to the trade ward, but nothing really clicks.
Can we fly elsewhere in the city? Perhaps
he says, "Yeah, we got to spend. I got to do He needs to do a full flyby, but he says this is your nickel."
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I think the North Ward would and perhaps the Sea Ward would need some better attention. And those are very large districts. So we'll just do the best we can. This thing has a range of about 500 feet, so we got to be kind of close to the ground. So just be careful. I know you're an expert.
He said the sea. You want to go the Sea Ward or which ward do you want to go to?
Let's cover the North Ward first. That's where my boys hang out. That's where the unlucky die is.
Yeah, well, he kind of, does a crisscross pattern and just kind of flying up and around. And the nimble right detector couldn't be deader if you paid it even more deader. Nothing happens.
Right. All right. There's no choice. We have to move on to the Sea Ward.
Okay, well, he takes
go in block by block.
Well, he takes a shot over the field ward because it's not that hard, and you come down, and he follows path, and you get a bing when you fly over the where Nim is at.
Yeah, the church with the hand.
I can't be the hollowed hand or whatever it was. Yes, exactly right.
The crafting hands.
Yeah. So you get a ping.
Hands.
Inspired hands. Thank you. Yes, I forgot what it is. Yeah. As soon as you're flying, you start coming up on it and get closer. It starts going whoop 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 whoop.
Okay. All right.
He's like, well, what in bloody hell is that thing?
I know. Sorry, I can't control this thing very well, but it activates it when a nimble right is nearby, and we already know that there's one there. We already tried that area.
Well, it shows that it's working then. So, and then as y'all can continue past it, the nimble right detector calms down.
Okay, so we know that the thing is actually working still, but I don't think we found what we're looking for yet. Perhaps we can start making our way down nearby the castle ward, and just see, by the market and everything. This is amazing, by the way. I've never had an experience like this in my life.
Nothing happens in the castle ward.
Really lucky. All right. We'll continue making our way down towards the dock ward and flying along where all of the docks are.
Okay. So you come in, and he does that, and you will fly over the two ships, the Heartbreaker and I remember the other ship name where it was something that I don't know if Lionel ever told y'all about his adventure. Okay, so you fly over those two ships, and when you do, you get zip, and it goes batshit crazy. And then he continues flying along. And then you get down to right into here, and all of a sudden, jeep, 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 bing, bing, boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Calm down. This thing is crazy. For God's sake. Okay. Now I wasn't expecting anything to happen here. Now we might be onto something here. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish up any areas that we haven't covered yet. But this looks promising. Can you tell me what the intersection is here? What are we looking at in this little area here? Have you ever been there?
No, he just say it says on. I can't tell what the map says, but hold on a second.
Put a high res one.
Yeah, there's a high res one. Let me pull it real quick because there is a huge high res one that I can. Sorry, folks. Anybody watching? Maps. Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Waterdeep, which is south. I think it's southeast. Let me see. Nope. Southwest. Players. All right. That is going to be
Net Street.
Well, how about just south players? Or east. Hold on. I'm zoomed in, but I can't.
That's okay. We can just presume that the guard told us the name of the street.
They got it cut off right where I need to look. It's
That's
Dock
okay.
Dock Street, and Cod Lane. There you go.
Oh, that sounds
Sounds
perfect.
very fishy.
Okay. Oh,
There you
it does. Something very fishy about that place. Okay.
And then y'all fly. He kind of comes up and then goes up the Southern Ward saying, all right, well, and we'll, it's about
You might as well
time.
finish.
Yeah, he finishes out and you don't get any other pings.
This is promising. Sir, this has been an enormous help. You have no idea how useful it was and how fortuitous that y'all should enter the unlucky die that night. You guys are welcome back anytime, and she can finish what she started.
Make sure you're prepared for that. Your friend's prepared.
I will. We'll get him a spot in the ICU and everything.
He'll need it. He will need it.
And, as Osric is leaving, he will deeply bow to the Griffin, and he'll say, "Thank you so much, Sir Griffin. It was an honor."
Yep, and he bows back, and
this is a Potter moment. A wizard bowing to a Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not going to be the one to find out what it is. Bye bye. And Osric will immediately summon David, and he'll tell him, like, fly north, fly to the unlucky die. Tell him to come down to the dock ward. Or wait, you can't talk. And Osric will write a note, attach it to David's leg.
Careful not to get attacked by snakes again.
Fly, little bird. And as soon as David takes off, the Griffin flies by and
smacks into the window again.
Well, let me see. Let me find out real quick if that happens. Oh,
Osric will cast mage armor on the hawk.
The Griffin lifts off to chase the hawk, and then
oh dear,
there's an aerial combat in the sky.
I've got an endless supply of little treats for the Griffins if they want.
Not David.
I could just summon rats forever. Guys, I told you we need to put a place up in the tower for a Griffin to live. Anyway,
you can hash that out with Lionel.
I think Osric is going to start making his way down towards the dock ward, and he's just going to set up a little observation post down there.
Okay. Well, you're going to start heading that way, and you tell me what you think you're going to do while you're waiting for your. Now, it'll take some time. The hawk will get to you guys, Genmare, Grey Axe, and Abdul, and he has a note and makes it,
It's too early
Get that fucking thing on my leg. Oops, sorry.
Okay, David, anything you say.
Oopsie daisy.
Lionel bites the bird's leg off.
David,
Told me to get the
chill out.
leg
We
off.
got it. I taped the note off his leg.
Yeah, and it's, he basically
It
tells
shows
you to head to the
It shows a
dock ward.
crude map. Yeah.
At
Hey,
Dock and
guys,
Cod
I
Lane.
think Lionel's telling us to go to the dock ward and Cod
Yeah.
Lane.
No,
Lionel is?
not
That's
Lionel.
interesting.
Yeah, Lionel.
Lionel.
He's looking at me.
Lionel's making the rounds. Y'all haven't seen him today. You haven't
It's
seen
signed
Lionel
Lionel straight
today.
arrow, but it's an Osric's
Yeah.
handwriting.
Yeah.
Sorry, Osric and Lionel. Just for some reason, earlier today, I heard Osric doing some weird accent. It sounded like Lionel's.
Yeah. He was talking
So-
in his sleep. He idolizes Lionel.
I had a really weird dream, guys.
I just wish I could be tall like you guys. Don't make fun of me for being short.
Just grow.
I'm trying.
I heard
Well,
some people grow
I'll
6
head.
inches after high school.
I'll head there. So
Okay, yeah, and the rest of them are gonna. Okay, so y'all head down toward the dock ward, and we'll come up on Osric. Trying to look inconspicuous, but he fails because he's got this big ass contraption in front of him that.
Yeah, he's trying to use it as a cane, but it's just so like obtuse with weird little things attached to it. He can't really use it as a cane.
do you want me
And
to take it, Osric?
it's as tall as he is. And Osric sees out there, and he's like, "Boys, perfect. Okay, yeah, Blaze, can you put this somewhere safe? We
Yeah,
might need it
sure.
again.
It's
He's
like
been
it's like
activating
holding
it.
your pencil.
He's been activating it periodically to make sure."
Well, you
That's,
get you're moving around, and you get every now and then you get a little ping, very, and it's not, you haven't honed in on your prey yet.
Yeah. So
You think, at least.
I tell him what happened. We flew all around the city. Osric is like going into this detailed description of how beautiful the city looks from afar. And then he gets to the point where he's flying over the dock ward, and he's like, and at first, we flew over, the ships where Lionel went and talked to the people who run the Days of Wonder. And then after that, I was thinking like it was starting to get hopeless. I'm like, we're gonna have to go back over to places where we came before. But just as we were about to turn back towards the city, the thing started going off again, and it started going off right over here. And so we need to scour this area and perhaps be inconspicuous about it. I didn't want to go in alone.
You want to be conspicuous about it, but we have this huge ass umbrella that we're holding that's making all sorts of noises.
Well, maybe we can just kind of. No, it doesn't make noises unless you activate it. So as long as you don't squeeze the trigger, you should be all right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I just
That's true.
think it's weird that an umbrella is being held.
Well, it has a little umbrella. It has a little bitty one on it, like a cocktail
Yeah, not
umbrella,
like
not a big
yeah.
one. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
just
It's like an oversized swizzle stick.
it's a good toothpick.
Hey guys,
Oh.
I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Fine.
I mean, I guess we can go check out some of the alleyways that are over here. It's not bad.
Well, y'all do a little walking around, and then it starts to get more active.
Ooh.
It's
like a hot and cold device. Yeah.
I think that thing's playing music.
Nick has good taste.
Yep. Chicka wow wow, chicka wow. And
Where was this last night?
yeah, well, you didn't need any
We don't
help
exactly
like
have
that.
a Nickelodeon piano.
Yeah.
And y'all will come into an area of town, and you have got, well, you've got buildings here. So, God, getting to be worse and worse. All right, what you have is a building. You're in a streetway, and there's a building for you, and there's an alleyway there, and you're getting, whoomp, 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 whoop. And as y'all
Okay,
are
you
doing
can stop
that,
squeezing that thing
yeah, I'll
up,
turn
Dell.
it off and I'll put it away.
yeah.
Thank you, Abdel.
Well, before you were able to successfully do that, some kids will come running
Oh,
out,
God.
you know, and
I
you know
walk away.
they hear
Deal
this
with them.
noise.
I'm not good with kids.
Yeah.
Not again. Not again.
Too late. Yes. So
Do they
three
look like
little,
halflings?
three little street urchins. No, oh no. There's there's a little girl and two boys. The one girl and one boy are human, and there's another little slim little boy who's a tiefling. And
tiefling. Interesting.
yeah, they're basically coming around. They come around the corner, hearing the noise, and they were fighting, pretend fighting. The girl's got this toy sword on her, and then the little boy, he's got a cloak and looks like he's got a wand. Then he's walking along trying to keep up with her, and all of a sudden he kind of stumbles, and from under this little robe, this little cloak, he's got tattered cloak. You see a little stuffed animal fall out, and I'm a familiar, and he reaches down to grab it, and it's a little owlbear, stuffed owlbear, you know.
Oh, it's you.
And
No, it's not me. I can't summon an owlbear.
Yeah, and then the little tiefling boy, he's got this little eye patch and a bow, and they both, you know, we heard it up here, and then they stop when you turn it off, and they are looking at y'all, and they're looking around, you know.
Put it away.
You know, wait, I thought we heard it. What was this? What was that noise? And they walk up to Abdul, and, you know, yeah, you sure are small for a Goliath.
Yes, he is.
Excuse me, Grey Axe?
What was that noise? We heard a noise. It was a weird noise.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, Abdel, show him what you had.
What do you mean?
Yeah, show us. Come on.
What? I don't
Please,
have anything.
please,
I don't have
please.
anything. Why don't you show me some of your magic?
Osric will cast Minor Illusion.
I'm gonna make the little boy goes, I'm gonna make my familiar bite you.
I'm scared.
Rawr. And he holds up this owlbear and he goes, rawr, rawr, rawr. You're scared of it, aren't you? Come on, what was that noise? Come on, don't be a duty
It's just
head.
me whistling.
Don't be a duty head.
It's just me whistling.
Abdel, stop being rude to the children. Show them.
What do you mean, show him?
And the little tiefling boy, he just kind of pulls up his eye patch, and he's got an eye on it there. No, they're no fun. They're adults. Just leave them alone. They don't know what adventuring's all about. We'll take care of it all.
You're pretty tall.
We're gonna go attack that thing in the alleyway.
Wait, what? Wait, what thing?
And you see the three of them just take off.
Oh no!
They
run after them.
They went after you.
Follow him. Yeah.
Osric will cast Minor Illusion to replicate the sound of the detector.
And then they stop and they turn around. There's a noise! Get it! It was making the noise. That's its friend. And they come after and they attack Osric. Basically, they get they have they got little wooden they got little swords, you know, and they pull them out and they start attack, kill it, and they just start hitting you in the legs and the knees and all that, you know.
Oh, you little brats! David, save me! No, David just kind of flies away.
I pick one up by like the back of their collar and I'm just like, we don't hit people. That's not nice.
The little tiefling boy, he sees the hawk, you know, you send the hawk away, and the boy, he's got a little arrow and he goes doink, and he shoots it and he hits David, and David also just goes poof, disappears. No, I kill familiars whenever I can. So there you go.
Whatever.
I do.
I pick up the tiefling. Hey, that's not nice. Apologize to Osric.
Make me.
Okay.
We're adventuring.
No,
We're not
put
like
him
poopy
down.
heads. We're not like poopy heads like you.
this poopy head's insult is
So
really starting to get under my skin.
I'm still holding him. Like, so you said that there's something in the alley?
Yeah, the stick man is in the alley.
Well,
Is he
run
hiding?
along.
He's under.
Yeah,
He's a bunch of trash back there. We
Why
saw
don't you
him
guys go
crawling
try to find the
anything.
noise?
Well, it was coming from that little dude.
Well, it was coming from the hawk. Maybe you should go see where you guys shot it.
We
see if
killed the
it's
hawk.
there
I
still.
killed the hawk. I killed it.
You sure?
I'm really good.
How do you know?
Well, let me down. I'll show you, big booty.
Osric casts Minor Illusion again to reveal another hawk.
Well, they're
flying
still
around.
the other two are attacking you still. You're getting beat down.
I picked them all up. Run off. Melly.
Abdel,
No,
just carry them away.
I'm gonna tell my mommy. I'm gonna tell. Oh, I don't have
You're
a
an
mommy.
orphan. You don't have a
I don't
mom.
have a mommy. No, I don't. You want to be my mom? You want to be my mommy? You can be our mommy. You look like a girl. they basically shimmy out of your grip and all that. You're throwing them down.
You know,
and,
I'm okay
and
with that.
And they run off. They go. Yeah.
You're an orphan. You don't have a mom.
She's better looking than yours anyway. And they run off.
I didn't know I have a mom. Keep on going up. This is. You said that they said it was under trash.
You listen to what they said. You should listen to the kids.
I was too busy getting called
should
a
have listened to the
poo-poo
kid.
head.
I like running my kids.
I can.
Apparently toward me too.
Well, it's you, and then Ginmare gets the SMM stuff. So
Yeah. I'll take the lesser of the two evils, I guess.
all right. So y'all.
Let's say the S&M stuff is a little more mild than these kids are.
I don't know. At least I'm not.
Oh, my kids are always brats. I love playing kids. They're always. They're not very nice. All right, so y'all move in, and yeah, it's basically an alley. It's filthy. There's dirt. It's an alleyway, and the kids don't. They were covered in the filth that's back here, and you can see there's trash forts and things built up, but you kind of kick some little piles away, and you don't see much. Hold on, let me. So you've got a house, kind of like a building. The big orange structures are 2 and 3 big story buildings, but then this wooden stuff over here to the north, is a single story building. And then you can see from your angle there, Ginmare, that you can see out to the street level. But you don't see much. So and
trash bag or like
you see some of their trash. You're not really seeing anything. And Abdul, you look down this way and
Get out the detector.
No, it caused problems.
They're gone. Just we need it.
Are they though?
No, we don't need to use a detector right now. Let's
Gray
just
Axe, you
investigate
move that way. Yeah, you don't see anything down there, and you turn and look, and then right here on the backside of this, you begin to see a pile of trash.
Anything?
boys.
Yeah.
What's up?
Seeing a trash pile up here.
Oh,
You guys seeing anything?
not down here.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna get
Those
right
kids
here.
said the stick figure man was by trash.
Maybe he's underneath there. No, trying to hide.
You
Do
see
I
a bunch
see
of wood.
is
It's a
there-
pile of wood and paper. It's just garbage. It's a big pile of stuff, though. And
I'll step up to it and start like shifting my sword, kind of to pull some of the top layer away. And
when you do, the wood jumps out. All of a sudden, it just erupts.
He looks familiar.
And this creature moves up out of you. You can make me a perception check in the tower, please.
Rod.
That's what I'm talking about. And it comes out swinging at you, Gray Axe. First rapier attack misses. Second, really?
Is he surprised? Because you could attack with advantage. If he's
No,
surprised.
it's just the reaction. He just comes out. He's just I'm not. Don't tell me my rules, boy.
Timeout again.
Yeah,
trying to help
exactly.
you out.
You're going into timeout. I know I knew could have done that if I wanted, but he comes out screaming. He comes out real fast, and he's trying to make a break to get past Gray Axe, and unfortunately, he does his rapier attacks don't do anything. But you guys can all roll me initiative.
Poor Grax got shivved right before combat.
All right, well, they're putting the
Well.
whoop ass on us. That's all there is to it. They've taken out Juju, and now they just took out Johnson. Wonderful. With the helmet hits. I think he just got ejected.
Juju got taken out by a concussion.
Yeah, he got ejected. Yeah, he went straight in.
You got ejected?
Yeah, he got ejected. He went straight in with his helmet. There wasn't a doubt about that. Yeah. So he's gonna get some big fines. All right. So everybody rolled. Okay. So here we go. So you see this, basically explosion of wood and trash comes ripping up out of the ground, and this creature stands before all of y'all, and had attacked.
I can't really hit it, and if I move up one, right? Because it's kind of.
He's kind of Well, no, you could attack with it's got some partial cover, so it'd be a -2.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'll move up here and.
Okay. Yep.
Take out. Do I rage? Yeah, sure. Why not? Check that. And well, that's not good. I will use an inspiration.
You may.
That's also not good. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, man. I need actually some. I'm sitting over here going, I ain't got no music. I haven't played any the whole damn night. I'm getting so pissy about the game that. You know what? You're in timeout. You be quiet.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Back
hate
in jail
timeout.
again. Am I being detained?
Yeah. You're not in this fight. Where the hell is all my mute? Oh my God, they've reorganized it again. Are you kidding me? God almighty. Sirenscape.
God, it's a TPK kind of night, boys.
It is. I am just truly getting, they have, oh my God, they did. They totally.
Quick, somebody send Duff some cookies.
I'm turning the TV off. I don't want to see it.
Give him a
Cookies.
Steelers win.
There's a pizza on the way to your house right now.
Okay.
Or you can work.
All right. So this thing, all right.
The players are supposed to bring snacks.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, you can't do it virtually, right? So it basically, it makes this face at you, Grey Axe, as it can't, because it then sees the big. Well, I just can't hit for nothing. Oh my gosh! Never mind. So.
Haha, big funny.
Oh really?
No, you're
You
in
want Big
timeout.
Funny? Okay. All right, I'll bring Big Funny. I'll bring Big
No,
Funny.
you're in timeout. Everybody's dying.
Get married.
Robot just got the advanced template.
Oh,
I got
I
a
gotta remember how to
CR18
do this.
creature for you guys.
I could
Yeah.
cast, but I
Yeah.
couldn't attack.
You're about to have timeout.
Oh. I have to cast it first, then I get
I thought that actually happened on stream.
It does, yeah. It does.
I thought it just sounded
When
really
someone
similar.
subscribes, yeah.
Well, yeah, I thought it actually happened.
Well, that's fun. I missed.
Yeah, everybody's
Okay.
missing tonight, it looks like. So,
Yeah.
Oh, this is horrible.
I'll move.
Well, it's not like y'all don't know what this
over
is.
there. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Grey Axe.
Alrighty. So, I will take a swing with my longsword, but before I do, I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite onto it. I drag that effect onto my character first, right? So that it
Thunderous Smite. You have to
'cause it
hit
says
first.
stealth. Have
You
to hit first.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got to
so
hit
I'll
first,
roll
and then you drag the effect onto you. That's correct.
Alright. So I will roll my attack. And I will use one of my inspiration, because somebody needs to get a hit, hopefully.
Yeah, I know. There we go.
Alright. Then the effect to me, and then the attack, right?
Now, yeah, do the damage. You throw the effect on you, and then
Yep.
and then do your damage.
Effect on me.
There.
And
Uh-huh.
then damage.
There you go. Bam.
And that will be all I do. I will stand my
Okay.
ground.
Osric. Whee!
All right. Osric, is the nimble right backed into a corner? Does it have any way to
Oh,
to
I'm
escape
sorry.
behind
Yeah,
it?
actually, well, there is more wood, and then you see that there, y'all can see, well, you can't really tell from here, but Abdul, you and Grayax can see that there, looks like the alleyway goes around the corner from this building. Sorry, I'm opening this up because this is a building, so it's not like...
Okay. Osric will yell out. We should try to take it alive
No.
How
and
do you
question it
propose
before we
do
destroy
that?
it. We'll just try to
We
grab
ordered
it,
to
grab it so
destroy
he doesn't run away.
How are you going to question it? It doesn't talk.
Well, it can understand. We might be able to force it.
I mean, it's not exactly like Nim. It could be different.
We don't know
From
for
what
sure.
we know. I mean, yeah, but it's not really.
Our
It
hope
doesn't
was
want to talk with us.
Our hope was to capture him so that you know we could, rather than have the guards destroy him. We were hoping to get
Well,
hold
the
of him
guards weren't
first.
going to destroy him. We were.
Oh,
You forgot
Osric
you're
will,
paid a bounty to bring its head back.
Yeah.
okay. Osric doesn't have a clear
But you-
shot. He's. Was there any other opening on the far right side?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, Osric will just be a lookout. He'll just hold his action for now.
Okay. Abdul.
Well, we're going to do barbarian things.
And -2 on any of your attacks.
Well, I will do this. Is that hit?
That hit.
Okay. And that'll be it.
Okay. All right. It will. You will see it disengage, and it does this. Let me see here. Oh, rolled a natural 20. It does this. Bam, bam, bam. It just basically lifts up. Basically uses the walls of the deal to bounce over this trash, and then you see it
Bye-bye.
go around a corner. You have difficult terrain before you.
So that's just double movement, right?
It did, yeah, yeah.
One square
Half,
isn't it?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Genmare.
Shit.
I think I've only got 30 movement. I don't know if I can make it across the
I forgot to do something during Smite. Dang it.
5, 10, 20. No, I can't make it over the trash pile, and I would just make it harder to get
5,
through it.
10, 15, 20. Well, you could dash.
No, I'll just move up behind.
I'm dumb, dude.
Get after it, Grey Axe.
Yeah. So that's 10, 20, 30 puts me here.
You can dash.
When I peek around the corner, can I peek around the corner without having to get to that next square, or? Damn. Okay, then we're dashing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 puts me there.
You come to here and you stop because the nimble right is in front of you, headed that way.
Oh, I don't have. Is this a bonus action? Nope.
And you see a huge dead end on the other side of at the end there. 3-story building.
Shoot, I don't. Oh no, that's an action, and that's an action. Okay, that is my turn.
Osric.
Osric is gonna pursue. So stand by. So there's 25 for his regular movement. Oh, wrong way. There. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's like a halfway kind of thing. So that was a bonus action to dash.
Dash. Mm-hmm.
And then for his regular action, he'll just run up to here. And he'll yell out like, "Grey Axe, just try to grab it! Just try to grab it! Don't let it get away!"
I don't plan on it.
I
Abdul.
will pursue. I will dash.
5. So that is 10, 5, 15, 25, 30 puts you here.
And dash.
Mhm.
So 35, 30, 10. Here.
Done. Now you can move
And-
through Osric here to 30.
I can? Then
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, y'all can move through each other. I don't use if you know, as long as there's a way to get past somebody, I don't count it. If it's a tight situation on it, then I would prevent you. I'll let you know when.
Okay.
But in this situation, you just run right over his ass. You know,
Yeah, okay,
so.
fair enough. Bye, Oscar.
Yup, I'm just a speed bump.
All right, and this thing it runs, then tries to,
Again.
yeah, basically hits this wall, looks up, and then it turns, and
Uh-oh.
seeing that it can't, and it's looking, and then it just puts its back up against the wall, and the rapier and the dagger come back out, and it awaits.
Oh, brave soul.
That's the thing. I think it has a soul.
And
Be a melee attack.
oh, sorry about that.
No, it does not. All right.
There we go.
Was that the sound at the...
Yeah.
It's nibble right,
This,
nibble right
the
turning.
robot rebooted. Your trial version of Windows has expired.
yeah.
There.
Bullwright.exe has stopped working.
And then I'm going to dash to go here. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Yep. Great.
All right. So, bonus action cast ensnaring strike, and I will drop my longsword and pull out my spear. Take a 10-foot step forward and chuck it at the poor SOB. And that hits. So I will roll the attack. And it has to pass a save. Dang it.
That's
Never
fun.
mind. All right.
Should have rolled the same thing.
What was it? What would have that have done if it had failed?
Restrained it, and it causes a d6 of damage at the start of its turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Osric.
Osric will 5, 10, 15. Hang on. All right, Osric will move right up to there,
Bring me my sword.
and he'll try to talk to the Nimblewright. He'll say, "You don't have to do this. Just lay down your arms. We don't want to kill you. We know that you have a semblance of life. We want to try to help you. Set you
Speak
back
for
on the right
yourself.
path."
Oh.
Can I make a persuasion check?
In the tower.
All right.
Speak for yourself.
Somebody's getting gutted.
And Osric will take the dodge action.
Okay, you can put that on you. Put the effect on you.
I'm trying to remember where to do that.
Osric! You open up your character sheet.
You're back in timeout.
No, it's an effect, right?
Yeah, go to effect. And
I
drag.
tried searching.
Go to the effects button, and scroll down to the D's, and then grab the effect and drop it on you.
Got it. Yeah, I tried searching for it. It didn't pop up. All right, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, Abdul.
So I tried to reason with it.
20, 25, 30.
It turns.
Osric's like, Abdel, wait!
What?
Trying to see if he'll just give up.
I mean, he didn't. You just said he didn't give up.
Well, he hasn't had a chance to act yet, quite frankly.
I mean, does he still have his rapier and dagger out?
Yeah, it's not his turn yet.
Yeah. I'll hold an action to see if he puts it down. If he doesn't, can I do that, or?
You can hold an
ready
action.
in action.
Yep. You
Yeah,
can ready in action.
Yeah, I'll do that. And I will pass my turn.
Well, then you can start attacking him because he attacks you
I
and
figured.
hits you.
I will use my inspiration for that. Ooh. Wow.
Okay. He attacks, trying to skewer Abdul. Genmare.
I'm going to go here. And pick up Grax's sword.
I have the power!
And I'm going to move here. Do I still have an action?
Yeah, that's a free interaction to pick that sword up. Yeah.
Oh, it would is handing it to Grax a free.
Yeah, you're fine.
interaction
You're
as
fine.
well?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll hand them the sword.
Thank you.
And anytime, friend. And then I'm going to attempt to blast him.
Hey.
And as long as I have him targeted, I can activate the damage and it'll work just fine. Or do I have to drag it onto the combat tracker?
As long as he's targeted, you just click the damage and it'll apply it automatically. Yes.
Okay.
Just like that. Oh, what the hell did you just do to him? Son of a bitch.
Damage.
You just blasted him apart. He just
Oh, my
explodes into
Good
a...
night, my sweet prince.
Yes. Well,
Damn it.
He didn't
fine.
give up. I had to do it.
Fine, do that to my...
He made me do it.
All right,
You really
yeah.
did.
I know, great. I know, Genmar. I know. We tried. It's a shame. Really.
I take his head.
Osric's just like dejected,
Take his
looking
stuff.
down,
Take
and
his
mourning the death of the creature. But Abdel is like looting for parts.
Well, no, we have to take his head. We got to bring proof that we.
I know.
Grab his head, his arms, whatever.
Grab his head. I want my
Yeah.
spear back. Walk
That's
up.
fine.
Osric,
So,
Grandpappy spear.
yeah, you pull it.
Osric,
Yeah, I'm
Go
sorry. You pull the head off, and what happens? What are y'all doing now?
I'm grabbing my spear, and I'd also like to look over the body for any other clues.
Well, you...
If he carried anything on him.
He had his weapons and all that, and when y'all pull him apart and moving it, a piece of paper falls out from underneath his body, kind of like his joints and all that.
We'll pick up the paper.
You pick up the paper, and you see
Kinda
this.
Looking over his shoulder. What you got there?
It looks to be a
X
map.
mark the spot. Spot.
Huh.
Where are
You
we
see
at?
an X
Looks-
on a
Coin
map.
alley.
It is
Part of the dock ward.
Oh wait,
it's
yeah, we're
what
not.
it looks like. And it is a
Does that say Sale Street?
Sale Street and Coin Alley.
I think we know
Guys,
where that is, don't we?
We were already at Sale Street before. The jeweler's stash was at 2 Sale Street.
Sale Street. Yeah.
We know
It was in
right
the
where
area.
it's at.
It was in the area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should take these parts so like nothing really looks suspicious about this
Take it back
scene.
to the temple.
I wonder
Well-
if the Xanathar Guild are involved here.
Well, you speak. Well, kind of when y'all are doing all that, y'all begin to hear a commotion in the alleyway.
Hurry.
I'm gonna
away.
stuff the paper into my pouch.
Yeah, I put the head away.
Okay, and y'all make you know you make your
Make our way
way.
back
Back.
out. Yeah.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
gonna start walking out.
yeah,
if I-
and yeah, you start walking out. Well, when you do, you're going to see that there are 6 city watch members and a sergeant standing in the street right here in the alleyway looking at you, and they all yell, drop your weapons. What the hell, you know,
I
don't
mean, we
move.
don't have our
My
weapons in
weapon-
our
my
hand.
weapon's sheathed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
have our
well,
weapons in our hand.
They always say that. Drop your weapons and put your hands up.
We haven't
Okay.
done anything.
We heard there was fighting going on. What the hell's going on here?
Lord,
No,
you
we're-
don't let-
Goons
we're
loiter in an alleyway in peace.
We were
Yeah,
just sparring.
exploring.
We're just having fun. We're just sparring.
Well, I wouldn't say that. We were just.
We
Well,
were
Officer, you're in the
exploring.
back alleyway, so what the hell are you talking about?
He just shouts.
We-
He just
Fine with
shouts
me.
from the back. Yeah, uh-huh.
Osric will try to pick the lock on the door that he's standing next. Fuck it.
We were.
Your thieves' tools break.
Osric pulls out his backup thieves' tools. Anyway, go on.
They fall apart. You're in timeout. All right. There's nothing to worry about the doors. So
Okay, that's what
yeah.
I was asking.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. You were going to walk in and be killed. Keep it
I
up.
mean, the fighting might have
Um,
been those 2 kids. These kids were pretending to fight. You know, like one had a sword, one had this like bugbear, like stuffed animal they call as familiar. They're kind of messing with
They
each
were
other,
just
play
a pretend
fighting.
adventuring party. They were play fighting. We were just browsing
Digging through the garbage.
streets and found some wood, and we're just smacking around on the wood.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just smacking our wood. Nothing to worry about.
They kind of
Somebody
look at each
smacked my
other, and
wood last night.
the veteran that's sitting with them and all, and he goes, "All right, boys, come on, let's get out of this. You know, it's this soup, and it's because it's been raining the whole time. You guys are soaking wet. They're shivering." And he goes, "Yeah, our shift's almost over, Cap. Let's go. They're not hurting each other." And they basically just kind of look, and they go, and he kind of looks at y'all and says, "Just keep it down." And they
Yep.
kind
I'm
of
sorry.
yeah.
Have a
they,
good day.
They head off.
The kids are gonna get arrested. No,
Let's go.
let's go. Let's go.
Coin Alley. Let's find it.
Well, maybe we should go to the House of Inspired Hand first. I guess
We should
No,
go
we
and
can
drop
stop there on our way back to the.
I guess we could.
Unlucky
Coin
Guy.
Alley's pretty close to where
This
we
is
are.
close. Yeah.
All right.
Let's head back.
Head.
I
Make
agree.
up your mind.
Yeah. We're heading to the X.
We're gonna head up the dock ward, heading over to the west. That's where
Yeah, the northwest,
Coin Alley's
yeah.
at.
All right, hold
If
on
we're
a
down on
second.
that circle, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Zacchaeus.
It's due south of the mountain.
Yeah, we're gonna get there in a second. I'm trying to see if he's got Miss Shore. There it is. Okay. All right. Well, I can't let y'all see all this because there's just no way.
Nothing to see here, guys.
That's partially true. All right. Well, please score. All right. So y'all are headed up the. Let me show out the Waterdeep map, and we'll show you what you're headed to. And y'all are headed northwest. You're going to here.
Yep.
Okay. So y'all begin to make your way, and let's see. Oh, I don't mean. Yeah, that was the alleyway. Okay. You move through the dock ward, and as you're getting closer, kind of the neighborhood, this whole area, because it's the dock ward, and it smells of fish, scorched timber, and you begin to see more and more buildings are burnt out. There, some, time ago, it looks like that there was a fire had swept through the area somewhat. And most of the buildings are burned out shells at best. And some of them have even sails for roofs, you kind of see, and, fishing poles and net lines are on the dock, and they're, you see this dock line, the shoreline, and it's just a ramshackle of homes, of what's there that people are living in. A lot of them look like, it's wood, and some of them are even kind of parts of ships that were used. And y'all will then see that. Hold on. Let's see. 1 second. Now they're coming around. Well, down the map. Can I rotate the map? 1 second. Trying to see. Whoops. Rotate. Guess I can't. No, it's not going to let me rotate the map. It's off a little bit. I'm going to share y'all here, but I'll start revealing it here in a second. All right. Y'all are coming in from the north, or from which would be actually coming from the east to the west. And so this map is turned 90 degrees off. Just so it's hard to make that. It's kind of, they do that sometimes on the maps. I don't know why, but wish they wouldn't. Just give me the damn map the way it's supposed to be. And y'all are seeing so far what looks to be, you can see some buildings kind of look, you can't see in them. So I guess I should probably, that was my fault for, can't see in yet. That's cheating. But there's a,
It isn't.
yeah.
I've been imbued with X-ray vision.
No, you have not.
David can look through walls.
David's dead,
For the moment.
and I'm never gonna forget it.
Let's be honest, it's gonna happen eventually. We all die sometime.
That's right. So you...
Osric sometimes sooner than others. Like how for some
will
reason
have
voices are
my
coming out of your mouth.
revenge. I shall smite the gods.
Okay, so some of these buildings are abandoned. You can kind of see in them, so that doesn't bother me. There are a few of them, but then the rest, you've got some alley, you've got basically cross sections, and you see people moving through the area, and there is, it looks to be, you see some, like I said, shelled out buildings, and there's some that look like they're being lived in. You can see lights in them, and you can smell smoke. Not only from the burned out buildings themselves, but there seems to be, fires, cooking fires, or, fires that are always in a rundown part of town that are lit in braziers or barrels, like that kind of stuff. But you do see people milling about, and then you see what looks to be off in the distance. You can't really, I can't really show it to you yet, but there you see the water part, like the dock area. And there seems to be a bigger ship contraption or structure farther this way. It's off in the distance, but it seems to be something farther down south, that direction, to looks like a beach ship, basically. That's what it looks like. And there's people sitting, you can see people moving about on top of the deck. I'll
Must be
even
the Gralhund yacht.
you can kind of see that there are
That is moving around, or does it look like they're?
people. Yeah, people on top of it.
Yeah, does it look like they're doing anything like agenda-wise, or just chilling?
They're just moving around on it. Actually putting people on it, and you see a couple disappear into a hold area. Stairs. You hear people throwing stuff over the sides, and it sounds like trash or waste. God knows what.
The poop deck.
Yeah.
Start heading south.
Oh, I
or
get it.
guess West.
Hey,
Do you get it, Osric?
and let me put
Yes.
y'all.
You're very good.
let
We're
me
gonna make
put
a
you
wizard out of you yet.
on the map.
No.
But you tell a lot of funny jokes. Maybe you should be a bard.
Oh,
God,
I'm very
no.
charismatic.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
No.
Isabella knows.
I have to disagree with that code.
What do you mean, Grax?
I'm gonna move in this direction.
Grax,
Oh.
come back. Come back.
Grax,
What
where
do
you
mean,
going, buddy?
Grax? She might like you. She likes to claw and
Okay.
ride.
Sounds like more of your type to me, Abdo.
I
What
don't
are y'all
know.
mumbling about? Let
Since
me
you
get the-
since you only have
Negative.
bears up in the mountains.
Well, that's weird. That's kind of weird. But totem warriors.
She kind of reminded me
I
of
like
a
the
bear.
bears. Yeah, she kind of did. It's kind of scary.
Miss Shore
Abdel's
DM.
favorite.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you know my favorite, sir?
I read about you.
Yeah, where?
The idiot's guide. Idiot's guide to Goliath.
The local newspaper.
Okay. Yep.
Goliath
This
101.
y'all are moving through the dock area. So what are we doing though?
I'm just kind of browsing around trying to find exactly where the X mark is on this map I have in my hand.
Yeah,
So,
I think
yeah.
Osric is taking point, being sneaky, peeky like.
Sneaky peeky.
Sneaky
like.
pikey. Hold on, let's do this.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Y'all are moving along, and you're seeing, people
bunch
give you
of
the evil eye, because y'all are definitely sticking out like a sore thumb.
Some
Being
Pink Panther tunes.
Me
Yeah.
never. I think it's
Yeah.
What time of day?
we're going to say, what did we say happened? You went and did the flying around. You went on the nimble ride. It is getting to be late in the. It's sun's getting to set. Yeah, y'all have spent a good bit of the day doing stuff.
All right.
And it seems to be more and more. You're seeing more and more ill repute ruffians. You get a few eyes from people. You don't belong
Mary,
here.
You're kind of back there.
Yeah, I'm letting him see. Y'all
I'm
kind of see. Y'all,
watching the rear.
yeah.
Mm.
There's a dock here. All right, you
Taking
kind
after me
of.
now.
Well, he's not here, so somebody has to do it.
Fair enough.
You'll see more
Straight as an arrow.
open area back here to the back to the west there, which is really
It looks like
north.
the X is more towards the sea.
Well,
So-
yeah, you come around a corner and you see more structures, and can tell that there's a dock area. You're moving toward the east on the map, and just because it's backwards, and then you see more. Yeah, Osric, you'll see more waterway, and you can tell, and then you actually see what looks to be a deck area. You'll see the ship. You'll get a closer look of it, and it's now definitely it's a big ship sitting on the water.
Hey, Abdel, you think you might want to go for a bit of a swim?
No.
They don't call them wet works for no reason, Abdel.
Yeah, we might be able to get some kind of flanking position if you were willing to swim across.
I mean, what makes you think we have to get in a flanking position?
Well, there's a big old boat here,
Yeah.
so maybe you might want to climb up on the back of the boat while we go towards the front, and you can have a.
There's
Come
a
up behind him
whole
and
bunch of
break
people
him
on the boat, and they don't look friendly.
Do they look armed?
Yes.
Guys, look at the initiative tracker. I can't
What
even
a
see us
tracker,
anymore.
Ostrich.
What are you talking about?
You guys don't see that? It's just me.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I took some hallucinogenics before we went out this morning.
I mean, does
Judging
the
by
X
the
on the
map-
map line?
Yeah, I was gonna say, judging by the X, does it look like the ship is the X?
It's in the area, so it's your map. You're in the general vicinity, but you've got a ton of buildings that you're seeing before you, and so the X is kind of a more generality now. Of
Shoot.
and people are catcalling you out. You've actually got some women of
I mean, if
more
y'all
women
was
of ill repute.
Abdel, go to work.
If
Yeah,
if
you
y'all
see
was in possession of the nimble, right? Maybe one of these
another
buildings
a
will have
dock
problem.
area that goes out, and there seems to be some construction there that look a little bit newer than the rest of the place, and then you can't kind of see over past the bow, the prow. What's the bow? The back, yeah, of the ship, because it's blocking your view. But there, and you can see you see these guys coming out. They rotate in and out, and there's other people you can hear talking, yelling, typical nighttime activities, screaming, people, someone being killed in the darkness. Cur dogs barking.
What do you guys think?
I think we're in a bit over our
Start
heads.
going house to house, or
I think this is a nasty neighborhood.
And tell people what? We can't start kicking doors in. We're gonna
We
get
can
our
just
asses
knock
kicked.
knock to see if anybody's in them, and if nobody answers, we can go in.
Okay. And when they answer,
Just
What do we
say,
say?
sorry, I think we've got the wrong home. Come up with a fake name. I don't know.
oh,
I'll be Lionel.
Say we're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for
You took the words right
our
out of my
friend-
mouth.
Yeah, Lionel Straight
Like,
Arrow. We're looking for
straight arrow?
him.
Straight out of your mouth.
What if we say we're looking for the Growlhuns or something?
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
Someone
well,
related to the
maybe one of
Zentarum.
these- Maybe one of these
I
buildings.
don't know if
are
that would be a
marked
good
with the-
idea. What if
Couple-
they?
And you see a couple, they're sitting there a moment, and you see a couple guys, and they look down. What are y'all doing down here?
I'll be right back.
We're just, checking out the sights. Y'all got a pretty awesome boat.
You
I'm a
got
bit
an
of-
awesome mouth, boy. You're just tall enough to stand up here. Come here, let me give you something.
I don't know
Yeah.
why you thought this was a good
I
idea.
think you should come down. I think you should come down and do that.
You don't
I
owe
really
me
do.
nothing. Let's
I was
kill
like-
him.
Tightens his grip around his dagger.
Whoa! Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Why
You
not?
don't belong here. Don't tell me where I belong.
You want to say that to him?
Yeah.
Aye.
Ooh.
We don't belong here. It's a free city. It's a free country.
A crossbow bolt comes flying by you and just slams into the building behind your ear. Osric. Come on in the boat and we'll show you who's boss.
Or are you too chicken little to come off your boat and come deal with the landlubbers in person? I completely understand. A bunch of pansies you are. And I was like, runs and hides behind the
Thump.
wall.
Yeah, right before you got hit.
Osric, if you're not careful, that guy's gonna jump out right off that boat and come kiss you on the mouth, dude.
He takes up and crossbow bolt slams into you, Osric, as you went around the corner.
It was just a flesh wound. Ow, fuck.
It's a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh. Ow, fuck, ow.
Are we
Prepare for
rolling
boarding,
initiative
boys.
then?
We got some people that want to play.
What do you mean? We're just normal citizens, and I throw my great axe. No, just
You say you throw your grenade? What?
it's a great axe.
Yep.
All right,
Well, I
guys,
mean-
we got ourselves a bit of a tussle here. I
Are
think
we
this might be
keeping
a good. I think
Let's
this
settle
might be a
this
good.
like real men in arm wrestle.
What if Abdel goes and swims around and climbs up on the boat while these guys are dealing with
Well,
us?
they kind of see me right now.
Well, you can
Yeah,
kind
they're
of
up.
like
They're
run
high
around
up in
Bob.
the. Yeah, they're up in the air. They're on this big. This is a big boat, or what's left of a big boat.
I mean,
Is it
what happened to
seaworthy?
your guys' boat?
No,
Why
it is not
kinda
seaworthy.
Like,
It's
why is
beached.
it kind of wrecked?
That piece of
Beach.
trash. Why you guys want to
people
take
are,
that
and it looks like
anyway?
it's a tenement of some sort. People are living in it. You can hear all different sorts of voices and cries and baby screams, all different sorts. And then you've got these ruffians that are all up here, and they go, "Get the rest of them! Hey, like we're gonna have some fun tonight." And you hear some more banging around, and lots of noise down inside it.
I'm just wondering, how did you guys beach his boat?
Yeah, how did you guys mess up so badly that you can't even go out to sea anymore?
Why are you hiding behind me and saying this?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Because I'm not stupid, that's why.
Well, I'm not either. I'm a wizard.
That you are, Abdel, that you are. We're all very proud of you.
Are we wanting to do this, guys?
Yep.
Honestly, I got some shit to work through. I feel like if I let out my aggression, then maybe things will, just turn up daisies.
Sometimes it's like, anger is the best way to solve certain things.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
maybe I could take a level of barbarian at some point. Anyway, moving on.
Oh.
Oh no.
Shots fired.
Oh no.
Are we in a?
I don't know.
Yeah,
They
that's
shot.
what it's done
Someone shot Osric. Little target practice, boys. The only way that you can see going up to the boat is the walkway, the green walkway to the front prow. That seems there's a ramp. It goes up and then it runs straight up to where these two guys are. They're kind of hiding behind part of the bacon, but this is your entrance area right here to get up there.
I'm going to sprint to here if that's all right.
You can roll me initiatives then.
Across.
We're gonna be boarded, boys.
We're just having a party.
A barden party.
What's wrong with What's wrong with having some fun?
We're like the away team. And Abdel's wearing the red shirt.
Everybody rolled.
Gidmer didn't, but everyone else did.
My bad.
Gidmer.
Sorry. There you go.
There you
So
go.
many people in timeout today.
Okay.
All right, Osric, what are you doing?
Osric is going to let's see
I'm
here.
fighting these guys, but we should do this on the down low.
No, I don't think that's gonna be possible, quite frankly. Let's give me just a second here to verify something.
The guards will just magically show up again.
Osric is going to he's gonna run around over to here and take a pot shot at let's see, just a second. Now, do these guys? There's no surprise round or anything.
No, they're the -5. They're behind some railing and all that.
Oh, okay.
You're a good shot. You're a straight arrow.
Straight as an arrow. I'm not as good as Lionel, but honestly, I don't think I want to fire any spells. I think I want to. Osric is going to cast Fog Cloud, and he's going to do it if I can remember how to draw stuff. Nope, that's not how you do it.
And you also hear.
I'm still learning the system.
You hear some other noise and some banging, and it's just no. And you hear another scream from somewhere else off. You can't see it, behind the buildings, but it's coming from behind the boat or back area. Another battle or something's broke out. Stop it! Leave me alone.
Does the voice sound familiar?
Nope.
Y'all, you crazy son of a bitch, where are you?
10, 20, 30, 40. I'm trying to draw a square. I don't know how to do it. Sorry, guys.
You right mouse click, go to pointers,
Okay.
draw a square. What are you trying to do?
I am trying to draw a circle. Nope. Oh, Jesus.
What are you trying to do?
This is my first time using the system. Give me a break.
It's not your first
If you're
time.
wanting to do a circle, you can do pointers, not drawing.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, circle right there. And that is a fog cloud.
Well, it's awful. How big is it supposed to be?
20-foot radius.
Shit.
Let's see. It's actually this big.
I just closed.
Well, you can if you want to.
I
It says
am,
20
trust me.
when I drew it, but that's
Yeah,
that's
it depends
fine.
on where you put the point when you start it. And Fantasy Grounds cheat some a little bit, trying to understand. But you want from your point, you're basically having 4 squares all the way around. And if you look both up and down, you've got 4 squares coverage, which is 20 feet.
That's perfectly fine as long as you understand. I wasn't trying to cheat.
I know you.
were.
I know you.
Little
You might have
man.
you might have my
I know.
backstory, but you don't know me. Anyway, that'll be my turn.
So it's all foggy there
Alright.
now. So
Yes,
basically,
that
all your
is,
parents. Oh boy,
Heavily
okay.
obscured.
I know. So when your friends run up the ramp, they might fall off of it and fall into the water. Good job.
I can swim.
5.
Thank you very much.
All right,
We're
when you
going
run
that way,
all
right
right,
into the fog.
I need a as soon as you hit it, I need a perception check.
All right, tower.
No, you can roll this out in the open. I want to know if you
Okay.
fail. All righty, now give me a dex.
Straight decks.
Yeah, straight up dex. Yep.
Would this be against my spell save DC?
No, he's basically he makes his way up there. Yeah.
Step up on the boat, right? Or
Yeah,
that ramp leads up.
It
right?
ramp lanes up, and you could hop. You know, it's about it's a less a couple of foot. You know, little banister to hop over.
Yeah. Hop up.
But did you do
And-
all your whole action? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
No,
That
that's
puts
just
you.
movement.
That's 30 right there.
Yeah. Am
Right.
I up to hit?
They are still behind there, so they've got cover. So to negative
much
2. Negative 2.
Negative 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing. Let me put on the 2.
So there's no advantage or disadvantage
Oh wait. let
due to
me-
the fog cloud. if you guys are
actually,
right next to each other.
Yeah, but he would be with this. There, it is obscured, right? Didn't you say that? Yeah, it's heavily obscured. So you see them, you know they're there, but it is disadvantage because the negative. You don't have to worry about the negative 2. It'd just be disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
come on! Sorry.
Does it sound like the Steelers are winning?
No, they've knocked out 2 of our main play. Actually, Connor's out 2 now. Concussion. 2 of them, 3 concussions. And we just got intercepted. Oh, son of a bitch. That's game. And he's going to run it in for the touchdown. Oh, no.
That's
All right,
not
well,
good.
No, we're going to lose this game. They're playing a lot better
That'll
than
be
us.
it.
Okay. All right. So we have
Off by
got.
19. Damn.
So we're going to back here.
Damn it, Osric.
Go in the fog, you won't.
No, they're just, but they are crossbows. Oh. Ginmare. Ginmare. You are standing out in the open there.
Just a little bit.
Ginmare. This guy.
Bonsai.
Oh, yeah.
Bonsai.
Ginmare.
You're not wrong.
Oh, clack. And. Black.
3, 2 3s.
Yeah, exactly. You like that? All right, this guy is with disadvantage.
No, I have pretty okay AC, but I was still pretty nervous about that one.
That's an auto miss. Oh, no. It's the first derp of the night.
That's not true. I rolled one earlier.
Oh, I didn't say. You got to remind me. I didn't say
I
that.
did. I said dirt. It was during a nimble right fight.
All right, and then another he misses too. Wah, wah, wah. The other ones still have their crossbows out. And Abdul.
Fine. I don't know exactly what the squares are. So
Just keep
Is that
your hand
10?
on the wall.
is that 10 feet?
That's 10 feet so far.
Yeah, I'm going as much as I can. I just don't know if where that is.
Just run right off the side. Oh, yeah, he enters. All right. Perception check when you
Yeah, I
enter the
was going
fog.
to.
Perception check.
You're. Uh-oh.
Now, give me a dex check with disadvantage.
Fair enough.
Oh, you get lost in the fog, but you just barely stop yourself before you go over the side. You can.
Ooh. Do I still have movement? Or?
You still got a little movement. Yeah, you can,
Yeah,
you
I'll
can move
just
forward.
Go back over there.
Okay, and then you run into the back of Gray Axe.
Oh. And I think that was 25 movement, wasn't it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's not really much. Well, I'll take a javelin and throw it at creature 5.
At disadvantage,
Yep.
don't roll a 1.
I will. Don't worry about it.
Hit. Well, you
Oh,
didn't target him. You
Target
gotta
him. Yeah.
just drag the damage on him. That's gonna hit. So.
Just drag damage on him.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
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 I reach into my bag and take out the holy hand grenade.
Okay.
Take out a fireball.
I don't have those anymore. Remember, the police took them from me.
Well, you gave it to him. Pay the price.
I take out my crossbow, and I'm going to target unidentified creature 8. Ah,
Wah, wah, wah.
unfortunate. But this wasn't entirely unexpected. And then I'm going to book it up the ramp.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
You want to go in the fog?
Osric.
Not yet.
I'll
Is there
just
any way to
stand
get up
behind
on top of the rooftop of the building I'm next to?
Not you don't want to, because they're all clickety, or they're covered with railing, sails and all that. There's nothing solid about the rooftops here
Oh, okay.
from your notice vantage point, and you're gonna see. Sorry, you would have seen more.
No problem. Osric, he's gonna start moving. So he'll move there as a regular move. Then he'll move there as his action. And then he'll move over here with his bonus action to dash. And
Okay.
that's it.
Make me another perception check when you do that.
Who, me?
Yep.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Yep. Great. Thanks. Gray Axe.
Going to step here.
Now, is your
Fully
fog
onto the
cloud
boat.
concentration, Osric?
It is.
Okay, just making sure.
The program automatically tracks concentration if I get injured, right?
If you get
It
hit, but I'm just trying to make sure that it's concentration on your part, that you're holding it.
I can see Abdel, correct?
You felt him. You felt the hot breath on your neck.
So I can't see him.
I saw a javelin go
It's
flying past your head.
it's heavily obscured. You know he's in the area there somewhere. You can hear
You
him grunting.
smelled Isabella's perfume.
That's right.
Whoa.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Alright, well, I'll just still swing in disadvantage within the fog cloud, correct?
That's trip. Mm-hmm.
If he's
Alrighty.
facing away, then they cancel each other out.
Well, they move. They attacked him. They move with him.
Mm.
He moved.
Okay.
Don't tell me my business, Osric. Damn, son.
And
The boy won't learn.
as I do that, I'll continue to circle around to this side.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Well, this guy will shoot at disadvantage, seeing something moving. Oh, that.
Dropped in that 20.
Oh. That.
Never been so thankful
Spicy.
for fog.
Obviously, they're gonna.
Both a blessing and a curse.
We'll shoot. Actually, they should be shooting even money because your back's to them, but I'm a nice DM, no matter what Osric says.
Generous DM.
That's right. Boom.
Drop it.
And
Again.
it did, I know.
They don't know my back's to them. They just saw me move.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I am not a threat.
Disadvantage is not fun.
Yeah. All right, Abdul.
Up here. So if I attack creature 6, is it normal? Because when I have advantage on it?
It's a disadvantage on the attack, but you have advantage, so it's even money. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll worse. Watch. Did I roll it?
No.
There you go. Miss.
Well, yeah. Well, that's about it. Well, I guess I'll enter into rage just in case. But
Yeah.
that will be it.
Get in here.
Oh goodness. Can I see unidentified creature 2 from where I'm at right now?
Two. No, you don't see anybody up. No. Oh no, they're behind. There's built. No, you don't. You have to get up. You're at a ramp going upwards. So. And the fog. That fog cloud's all on the way. But you should move into it.
So that I have to make a dexterity check. Metagame.
Well,
Metagame.
First your perception and then dex, yeah. you might want to take a bath. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to facilitate it.
Take a bath. Oh, let's see. We've got spell book.
Another interception, really? Oh my god. That might actually put an ending to Rudolph. I hate to say it. We may have just gone into the Kaepernick auction. No, he's not. No, that's yeah. So I had high hopes for him, but he is slowly fading. All right. Anyway, what you want to do, Gimmer?
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do right now. I guess I'll just go into the fog.
You're moving in?
Yeah.
All right, perception check. All right, Dex with advantage.
With advantage, all right.
You're fine.
Gods be praised. All
Yep.
right.
You move up and you slam up into Abdul's butt.
Oh, hey, Abdul.
Oh, hi.
Excited to see me.
Woo!
Oh, hi, Mark.
Genmar, is that a whip in your pocket, or are you just happy to see him?
Oh my god. All right, now Osric is in
I
timeout.
made the gravest mistake.
Yeah, and then I cast inflict wounds on Abdul and shout, "I was the bad guy the whole time."
Where's the stone, you
Like-
bastard?
I ate it.
How did they know?
It's in my digestive system.
Okay, Osric, what are you doing?
How
Caught him when he was
tall?
at his weakest.
How tall is the boat? Like, where?
It's a
How
big
tall
sh-
is the level
it's a
that
big
they're
sh-
at?
They're
Is it feasible to scale the boat?
you could take an action to scale it.
All right, Osric will move around. 5. 10. All right, he's gonna move there with a move action.
Okay. All right. 1 second.
And he's gonna survey the surroundings.
Hold on.
Okay,
One
stand by
second.
for just a second. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta.
Yeah. Well, let's have a secret conversation real quick.
Let me tell you something. Hold on a second, guys. Don't mean to do anything. A second. Okay. Straight across from you on the other dock, there's a building. Where those docks are. There are men banging on the door. Got a woman in their hands. They're, yelling and screaming. You see, fairly ugly looking dude, shield dwarf. And he's, got a black outfit, semi-black outfit on. There are a couple bandits with him, and they're yelling at her, and they kicked in the door, and you see an old woman, and she's yelling, "No, I don't have it. It's gone."
Did they look like they work for the Black Network for the Zentarium?
No.
No.
They look different.
Okay, and how far away are they?
Do
you want to put them on the map or no?
No, I don't want to put them on the map because it was shown, but they are straight across and down a little bit. You know where the wooden plank kind of ends behind the prow, the bow of the boat. That's kind of where they're at.
Okay. Let's see here, and I have a concentration spell going. Okay. Osric would want to more than likely open fire. So if they're not going to be on the map,
you can make me a hold on. Nosric and the bandits. Okay, and then you see, looks like there's several more. You'll see a couple more bandits behind there, and there's actually some coming out of the building that's to the north there at the other end of the dock. Some more bandits, not like the ones that are up on top of this boat. These guys are dressed all of them are alike, but they're dressed very different. These guys have got some type of uniform on them, but they are not Zentarum agents.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds to just do a quick bit of consideration.
Okay. 1 second. While you're doing that, I'll go tell these guys, hold on.
Sure.
Actually came to work and got drunk the other
Yeah,
day.
just sit a second, guys. He's got something he's got to worry about that he's moved over here. So just hold on a second. We'll be right back. So
Okay.
it's Osric. You know it is.
We'll stand by.
Yeah.
So you've got.
All right, I think. So I used movement to get up to this little alley here. I'm gonna cast a message on the guy who's holding the lady. You said there's a guy holding the lady, right?
There's a shield dwarf.
Yeah, I was just gonna cast a message and say, "Hey, buddy, why don't you pick on somebody your own size, right behind ya?"
He drops the woman. Okay.
And hopefully he'll turn
turns.
around and see Osric.
Oh, he does.
And now Osric will use his bonus action to dash around the corner here, out of sight.
Okay. All right.
And that'll pass his turn.
1 second. And
Sure.
I have got to.
It's getting complicated now.
Oh, no, it did. It just got real complicated.
That's the trouble with these digital apps. You know, things can really get way out of hand for you.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make things easy as I can, but Osric's intent was to kind of like use the rest of the party as a distraction and explore more of the docks.
Well, well, you
He's trying
just
to use
explored
Abnell as
it.
the distraction.
Well, you did.
They didn't bite.
No, and hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You wanna throw
hold
me
on.
back into the regular chat?
I am in a second. Hold on. I gotta. Okay, and then this guy's gonna show. Okay, and he is right here. You'll see him right there, and there's more, but there are 15 more bandits. 15 more bandits with him. He dropped the woman, and there's
15.
You hear a bunch. You hear some coming out of the building, and there's some around the backside of the boat. And we'll put you back, and you moved.
Okay. Back around the corner.
Okay. Yep. You're back around the corner. Okay.
And it'll pass his turn.
Gray Axe.
All right, Grex gonna swing at this boy again. Cause he's being a doofus.
Okay.
And he's not gonna hit. Oh, he did hit him. Pog.
You hit him with the. Oh.
Yeet! Dang it! Die already!
Why did the one die so easily?
Dash gummit. Alright, well, that's that.
Are these guys wearing wife beaters? That's what I imagine them wearing.
Disadvantage.
Wife beater armor.
Oh, damn!
Oh, my
Another
lord.
20.
Another 3. Jeez.
Oh, everyone hates the fog cloud until they're inside of one.
Yeah.
Put the player killing dice away, please.
Alright. He shoots. Misses.
Straight as an arrow.
Okay, hold on. So,
Arrow is a straight.
No.
hold on. I've got to do something here. Oh, God Almighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're just.
We might have stirred up the hive.
Oh, there. Don't say we.
It's all of us. It was all of us.
It was Lionel. He did something.
It was mainly Lionel.
Uh-huh.
Lionel is here. What's up on the mass shooting at him?
Yeah.
Let's just blame it on Lionel.
If we quit now, Lionel
You
can come
sh-
save us next
You
week.
be quiet over there, Osric, because you are nowhere near everybody right now.
I know.
But
Damn bandits.
They need to add a new feature to
Okay.
add selective visibility
yeah, exactly.
to the
Uh-huh.
tokens.
Yeah, yeah, with different map. Yeah, you would think. Oh, we're gonna lose this. Damn. Okay. Oh well, it is what it is.
That's what we said.
Gray Axe. Oh, ah, damn, I can't hit for shit.
We're gonna lose this.
When in doubt, blame Lionel.
Is that, did the bandits say that? Is that in character? Already?
Yeah.
They used the smoke bomb.
This
We can't
isn't
even hit
fun
them.
anymore.
Our arrows are useless now.
They're not so straight arrow anymore. We know somebody who can teach you the ways of shooting.
Abdul.
Biggie
Oh,
on
once
us,
again. Stop. Do I see any? I don't see Bandit 1-7 and all of them outside of the fog, right?
1 and 7, you can kind of see if they're obscured. They're at disadvantage on anything. Yeah, but you can see them
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Well, I'll step right here,
What are you typing?
and that will be it.
Why would you? All right.
What we done?
Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go there.
Is it a
And
good
then-
idea?
Reach out of the fog, grab Bandit 1 by the arm, or attempt to, rather. Sorry, I don't want to get ahead of myself. And attempt to inflict wounds upon him.
Yep, you can touch him.
Turn into ash.
It's a hit.
Oops, sorry, I
It's
rolled the
gonna do
wrong.
a lot
I
of
rolled.
damage.
I rolled the.
Yeah, you're
wrong
fine.
one,
Yeah,
my
just
bad.
roll your damage. There you
There you go.
Oh my God, you blew him apart.
It actually says instant
Instant death. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You
I
doubled his hit point maximum, and so you instantly there's no
He
resurrection.
just shrivels up into a brown race.
They just
You
he
whipped
explodes.
him out of the universe.
Yeah,
Why
pretty
do
much.
they?
You just see a hand come out of the fog and go back in.
These
Just
Bravo
one
6
just
going dark.
crumbles
That's
to dust.
terrifying.
Why do these spells hit so hard? Oh, I
It's
like it.
because you're blessed.
You're a
Torn,
war
man.
domain cleric.
Don't spank me, please.
Torn, man. I'm using a meat shield. I'll heal you if you get messed up too bad.
His hand is
And
still
that's the end of my
crackling
turn.
with deadly energies.
I'll deal with it.
Oshrik, what are you doing?
Do you want to pull me back into the side channel or
Okay, hold on.
Oh my.
Yes, sir. They're a bunch.
Hello.
They have crossed over the ridge, and they are just right around the corner. About a dozen of them coming straight at you.
Okay, so I have a theory that perhaps I could move north. What is that brown thing that I'm looking at there?
That is a dot. That's basically a wooden ramp crossing over some water.
So is that accessible to me, or like can I walk up the ramp, or is it overhead?
No,
or
it's
something?
connecting the two buildings together. It's basically you're in a dead end.
Oh, okay. All right. In that case, I think Osric will just he'll just move.
Uh-oh. This got nasty
All right. Osric will disengage as his bonus action here.
in this game, guys. In the game. Yep. You're gonna run, okay? We don't
Can Twitch
disengage.
hear
There's
you in
nobody.
this
There's
side
nobody
channel?
on you. Yeah, everybody can hear me. I think see me bitching up a storm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, so
they
you
hear
see-
us
you
right
over
now.
here?
Yeah, you see, you see a bunch of them coming around, running towards you.
Okay.
And
All right. And then Osric will take a move action to go here, and
Yep.
then he'll cast some minor illusion. He'll just put a big cardboard box right in front of him. Right. Oops. Shit. I still don't know how to use this damn program. Sorry. Hang on. Right there. He's just gonna put a box. Can you see that? Are you still there?
yeah, this thing just got out of control. Sorry. All right, yeah.
Hey, no problem. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Osric, he'll use minor illusion to put a big box in front of the ramp here. And that might make them think that perhaps he ran elsewhere. Who knows? Illusions are always really touchy as far as what they're capable of doing. So you be the judge. There will be an investigation check if they wanted to interact with the box to make sure it was real. It just looks like a box from a distance.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Here.
hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
What have
Sorry.
you done?
Okay.
All right, Grayax is going to take a nice little step in this direction and angle himself. Oh wait, no. Well, I guess I have to go up that stairs, don't I? I'll go up the stairs
Yeah. Yeah.
and look at those two fellows in front of me, and
Yeah.
we are going to.
I see a dragon peek its head out, breathe fire.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And this smoke bomb thing is really.
Oh,
Ooh.
Boom.
Ooh.
I really wish
That
the
is
fire. I really wish the breath weapon for Dragonborns was stronger.
I do too.
Like it's just, it was.
3d6, like level 6 or something like that.
It's just a little underpowered.
And as I do that, I will step back down off the stairs.
Now it's kind of terrifying. Imagine being a bandit, just going about your business, and then
Picking a fight with the
Are
dragon.
you gonna?
and
So are you gonna take the op shot from them as you
Yep.
back up?
Yep. I will take the op shots.
All right. One.
Will they be at disadvantage since he's in the
Actually,
fog?
if he's
yeah, they would be. Yeah, they
obscured-
would be. Yeah, they would be. Yeah, I got her. Okay, first one misses. Second one.
What a whiff.
Misses.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right. And
Oh,
that'll be it.
Lena would be proud of us.
If these guys were smart,
Lionel wouldn't even be here. He'd be like at the top of the map,
keep up.
shooting arrows in a parabola, still getting natural 20s.
Okay, what did you cast again, Ostrich?
Minor illusion. He put a big cardboard box, and he's kind of hanging out behind the box. Since he's a halfling, you should be able to just kind of stoop down behind it.
Cardboard box.
A cardboard in the
A
Forgotten
wooden,
Realms.
a big wooden crate.
Cardboard.
There we go.
A cardboard box in the middle of nowhere.
Osric summons a $4,000 computer tower.
I don't know what I'd
Alright.
cast in Minor
Oh, yeah.
Illusion.
Yeah, he cast he made a minor illusion of a wooden crate, a big 5-foot wooden crate, right in front of the ramp.
Okay, well, the rest of you, while you're doing that, make me perception checks, please.
No. Yeah, all right.
Perception.
He got ejected. Now we're gonna lose somebody.
Oh,
Yeah.
could have been better.
Yeah, that was Pouncy,
Well,
right?
that's good. I think you might have saved us on that one. Are we about to get dive bombed by Griffin Patrol or something stupid?
No, you hear a bunch of yelling coming from somewhere down in the from where the
hole?
lower the lower area. You're down here, basically. You hear a bunch of yelling. He went this way, and I mean a lot of yelling.
Oh, they're looking for. Oh,
Excuse me.
They must be wearing white beaters too.
Jesus.
Don't
Don't make me say it.
And
say it.
Say
I
it.
will.
No.
You don't want him to say
Oh
it.
yeah, you don't want me.
Say it.
You can't. He can't.
Ooh, we don't see this, but wow.
Yeah, you do. Well, no, you don't
No, we
know, but
do?
I'm letting you see it.
Oh
Whoa!
my
Whoa!
gosh!
Whoa!
See, the
This
bee
is gonna be a
stands.
long session.
The bee stands
No.
for bees.
No.
We stirred up a hive of bees.
These are. Wow! I'll fight a hive of bees any day.
This is like stepping on an anthill.
Yeah, we
What
really
have we
stepped in it
done?
tonight.
What
You
if
don't know
we-
yet. You don't know yet, but so they moved. I'm gonna get through.
So
Alright,
perhaps
so-
we should have bought our way onto the ship instead of fighting.
Well, alright, so
No,
hold
that's
on.
fine.
We're gonna finish out this round and then hold for the night.
We're
Uh,
fine. We're fine.
Okay. Oh, Abdul, you got hit by
Landing a little early tonight, aren't we?
No, we've got just 14
Oh.
minutes, but we're gonna hold here because there's so much going on and
Tis but a
No,
scratch.
it's just a little bit.
alright.
It's a shame you don't
Yeah.
have that fireball necklace.
There are
Right.
so many bandits on the turn order. Oh my god.
Would Jimmy? Would you even want to calculate all the damages if I fireballed that crowd of people down there? I wouldn't.
I'm gonna do it automatically.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would auto do it.
Really? Oh yeah, you can target more than one. Hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, well we don't have them anymore, so.
And I don't, they will move here, here, and here. All disadvantage. Let me just.
Is this a shield push? What's?
No, they're just moving up. They're moving over here. They're seeing their fella. They were holding their ground, but now that you've dropped a couple, they've moved up and are looking over. So they're looking down on y'all, and
We need to dispatch the ones on the boat.
they
How much
are.
longer is this fog gonna hold up?
I don't know how long is this fog.
It lasts
Osric?
for 10 rounds, and we've only
Yeah.
been on round 4 so
4.
far.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
fine. Yeah, we're
But
fine
it's
right now.
concentration.
Yeah.
If I get
Exactly,
damaged and
it
lose
is.
my concentration, then you guys are going to be in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, I dropped another 20. God. And last
Luckily,
one on Grey Axe.
less really
This
possible.
fog is really hauling its. It's really
Drop a
carrying itself
19.
right now.
Wow.
All right.
It's
So-
this is very useful.
Oh my god. There's
Don't
so
worry,
many
guys.
different combat to go
There's
through.
only 25 bandits, no big deal.
Abdul.
Get
I
him,
will.
get a
Yeah,
pile.
it's took like
Here.
3.
Push him towards the bad guys. Get him.
Yeah,
Abdul.
right.
Go get angry. Go rage, Abdul. Slap
already
his
am
big ball in the
raged.
head. Slap Abdul's big ball in the head. Get angry.
So step 5 feet up.
And the rage only lasts for a minute as well.
But if I take damage and I do damage, it's less. Do I take my 5 feet or no?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just making sure that everything.
All right,
No,
but
it,
that
on-
puts
it
you.
only lasts for 1 minute period.
I mean, I'm still in the smoke or fog, aren't I?
Yes, that
Yeah.
square is green, so you are. Yes.
Oh.
Oh my dear.
Get him! Yeah!
Instant death. And I will creep back into the shadows.
But yeah, your rage only lasts for a minute. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has to attack each round.
Attack or
maintain
Or
attack.
yeah, exactly. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Ginmare.
Let's see, do I have anything else in my bag of tricks? I think
Boy, if only we had hung on to the fireball, Nick.
my
If only we could attack 2 times in a turn.
Yeah.
not yet.
Well, if
I
you're
know.
if you're
Maybe
if you
someday.
got
I mean, I could if I took a certain path.
Ginmare could as well.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
you
yeah.
guys can't attack twice in a turn.
So can I see the enemies out
Not yet.
outside of the fog from where I'm standing right now?
There's
You're
obscure.
heavily
They're-
obscured.
You're inside it, so they're just no different from you on the inside.
Gotcha.
Dan, you're like hugging me.
Okay, so tell you what. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Well, I don't think I needed to roll that, but it's whatever.
You wanna
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah.
You cast it, and then you can put it 60 feet from.
I'm gonna
Where do you
put
want it? Let me unlock
I'm gonna
tokens
put
for a second, and you can move that weapon wherever you want it. There you go. Okay. Yep.
And I'm going to have it attack. Ooh, then I just target the one that I want to attack, and then I click attack, and awesome. That works. That's excellent.
Fantasy Grounds, baby.
Oh, I'm gonna get inspire on that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There
even
you
worse.
go.
Well,
Hey,
actually,
hey.
that one worked. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Mhm.
Oh.
Got one.
Good stuff, Ginmare.
And then I'm gonna Is that my
Spiritual
attack?
weapon
Was that my
on
attack
bonus?
action?
No, that's your. It's a bonus action because it's the spirit. Look at the spiritual weapon. It's a bonus action to do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. So now I can use my actual attack action,
That's right.
and I still have movement, so that's
Mhm.
cool. I'll move there.
Okay. You move out of the
So,
fog.
Step out of the fog, raise my crossbow, and pull the trigger. Oops.
Okay.
There we go. And then I'm just going to backstep into the fog again.
Okay.
And then my turn.
And did you want to stop here for the night?
We are going to stop here for the night. Yep. We're going to hold
we
it
are.
right here.
Man.
Top of the order.
Just another day in the office, boys.
So,
I'm sure Leonel will love coming back to this.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll drop him right in the middle of it.
Make him
So-
claw his way out of the water up onto the boat.
He's going to come out of this box that
He hates
Osric
the water.
Osric cast.
Oh, he likes the boxes, so that's where.
That's right. He's in a box. So,
Are you talking about Lionel?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's going to come
Yeah,
out.
I cast Find Familiar and Lionel shows up.
So, okay. Yep. Thank you. All right, folks. Anybody watching? We were slow tonight. We are
Yeah,
going
not
to.
a lot of people watching tonight.
That's okay. I think who knows, or Critical Role or Colville's going on. We're gonna hold here. We appreciate it,
Never
guys.
heard
Good
of
job. We'll be back next Thursday for a session, but then we will not be here for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So
And also on the 5th of December, I won't be available.
we'll
So
be missing your wit.
if you wanted to kill Osric, the 21st of November would be the perfect day to do it. Anyway,
All right. No, we're good.
Good game.
Yeah,
Have fun.
good job, you guys. Good job, anybody who was out there watching. Yeah, we were. Man, it was kind of real quiet. What's going on? We just no love tonight, but it's okay.
Critical
you
Role
know.
got all the love apparently.
Apparently,
Never heard
yeah,
Because they're doing
some
that after their tattoo.
Sounds like
Yeah,
it sounds like
yeah.
they get a decent amount of viewers. I don't know, probably like 4.
they do. Just a
They sound like
couple.
sounds like a
Oh.
critical failure.
55,000.
Yeah.
But cool. All right, guys. Well, hey, go enjoy your weekend. Good job. We'll send Lionel a recap, or I'll get it posted up later on tonight so that he can watch it. And then
He's gonna be really pissed off at us about this.
Maybe just a little bit. I mean, we did
Oh,
catch the nimble right, so he's got to be happy about that.
Yeah, well, I told him I didn't think y'all were going to get in too much trouble.
No,
We're not in
Well,
trouble.
I'm pretty sure.
I kind of
The situation
was
is
in
still
trouble
well
at the
in
beginning
control.
of the session.
I'm pretty sure you should give him like some excellent vantage point somewhere, like up on top of the boat. He's
The
been here for
mast.
hours.
No, he's
you know.
coming out of the box. He doesn't know it yet. He's coming out of the box. It's a kid. It's a cat. Cat in
He's
a
gonna
box.
come out in like 20 of them.
That
and
would
he's
be-
gonna be like, "What the hell?"
That would be incredibly cruel.
It'd be really funny.
That's
though.
what he gets for missing the game.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know
say
what?
this.
You know what? Since I know he's probably watching or he's going to watch,
He'll see it tomorrow. Yeah, he'll see it this weekend.
I am not going to comment on whatever.
Chicken.
I-
Chicken. So,
Personally, I think it'd be better if he Fog Cloud, like, because he's always
Wolf?
got, you know,
I'll take
tactical-
care of him. Trust me. Take care
He's
of him.
actually disguised as one of the bad guys. He just took his disguise off. And
This one will show up out of nowhere.
Oh gosh, straight to All right. Okay, we're gonna hold there before we get too silly. Oh, too late.
Too late.
All right, guys. Good job. Like I said, go enjoy your weekend. We're gonna call it here, and we will see everybody later. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night.